Myfra, Telios, what are you doing?
Where exactly are we?
I think you two are still with the...
are in Vanzy's workshop.
Yeah. Well, he makes the dude a body.
Yeah.
Devon is also probably there, but...
Downtime.
Yeah. Pretty much...
Downtime.
I mean, technically, pretty much...
We never want to hear him say downtime.
Pretty
That's
much,
a threat.
there will be like about 3-4 days of
As
downtime.
Telios or as Sky?
Either. I was saying as Telios, but now that you mention it, also as Sky.
I think I'm gonna.
I've had two ideas.
Like go outside and then just perform outside of the house.
Oh dear,
Do
I
you want to do
didn't
anything
like.
else? Because there is like 3 days worth of...
Dang.
You guys are waiting around for Gorn to literally have a body made for him.
I was meaning to discuss one with you beforehand, so I'll go with my other one.
I'm
Just
making
go-
sure
I mean,
Forrest
you can
doesn't
discuss
eat
it right
something.
now, or send me a message.
More of if I'll just bring it up later with my thoughts more in order.
Ominous, but okay.
It's not ominous. Shouldn't be ominous. I'm just ominous in general.
Yeah, that's fair.
Sky is made out of sky.
He is.
His ads are still
community
annoying.
service by offering back alley doctor work
Oh no.
to help people out.
Different ends of the spectrum.
Very different ends of the spectrum.
Well, I want to help people out. They're in need. Their kidneys don't work. They need new ones.
Where are you getting the new ones?
Where are you gonna get? Okay, that makes me have to ask. What exactly are you doing here?
The only surgery I know is replacement or add-on.
He's doing plastic surgery.
So I'm trying to help people either have the ability to do more by improving their bodies, or to cure disease and stuff by removing and replacing.
How long do your arms last before they fall off?
A week.
Ah.
A week.
I was gonna say, if it's too short, you could just give a new guy an arm. Pass it off to the nurse.
You also said I could add muscle back into arm, right? If I found some.
I found. If I stumble across some muscles.
I got it at we're looking for supplies.
Finds the black market. Unironically, me, Horace, and him might all be going to the same place.
I'm just.
He's just doing.
I am doing.
We don't know where Jolene went.
Yeah, Jolene. I'll explain that in a
I went
minute.
to
Okay.
Yeah, I'll
We
say.
still never had our conversation.
What?
We never had our conversation of me being whatever her name is here.
In Regana Zone. Yeah, I was gonna
Regana.
prepare that and do that at the beginning, but then.
But then.
I was late.
Then I died.
Impromptu.
Yeah. That's very sticky dough.
I mean, do you want me to give you
Other places.
Just dip
Don't worry
into
about
the,
it.
dip
You
into
want
the
me to wait?
flour.
Okay.
Wait, because I am
Dip
very
your
dead
fingers
today
into the
again.
flour.
Okay.
Got 2 hours of sleep last night.
You gotta sleep more, bro.
This time there was a reason. I had to do cleaning for room inspections.
I keep spinning. They spin me round,
Thanks.
right round.
No.
We match.
Yeah.
Are you carrying
Anyway,
it?
I'll say with that nat 20, you do see like Watame and Chorus going to a rather large shop, but you also, a little ways down the road, seem to see like basically what appears to be a morgue. It's like a little, admittedly kind of not run down, but like not very nice looking. Like, you're in the city Bismuth, every building is painted like fairly pretty and bright colors. This one's just like gray.
This one's literally just a bunch of cinder blocks mortared together.
Yeah, it basically just looks like concrete.
Conk.
And it does say like Bismuth Morgue.
Concrete. Baby.
Concrete.
Cement, that's concrete, baby.
Give me a. Are you performing right now? Or are you waiting? Okay, give me a performance.
Perform on him.
Uh-oh.
I'm about
no.
He performs the wrong religion song, gets executed in the street.
No, I was thinking just like a song that like references something like extremely cryptic with Dane Bad.
Curious.
And I totally
Sings the lullaby of woe in the middle of the town square.
Lullaby of a woe.
Woe spelled W-O-E, by the way.
Yeah. Yeah,
Whoa.
you go out to perform, but you're
the strings break.
No, the strings don't
The
break.
strings
but,
are a
like,
little overhydrated.
You're still kind of reeling from the sound attack of Gorn in
Even
the
though it was
bell.
a day ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's made your tune off for a little while. So you don't really perform that well. You probably only a few people like it. You get like 3 silver. But
Dang.
I mean,
You got money.
3 more silver.
it's 3 more silver, but not much. It's not like offensively bad, but
If you want tissues for, well, paper
Is this how
towels
you do it?
for people to eat off and
I'd say I didn't do the one in the middle.
Curious.
Like that?
It's almost like you're probably not supposed to.
Yeah.
What is that for?
Good question.
Why does he have a hole in his mouth?
I feel like the hole isn't always there.
Ah. Yeah, good point. I did see him getting geckoed.
We're gonna pretend that I know how to spell. I know how to spell.
Sammy knows how to spell.
you, Alice, yes, Taurus. I gotta say, not.
So far, I haven't
It's
given her
supposed to
any
be like
typos
that.
while writing letters.
I guess
I don't know what happened.
I think
I don't know. Why is there
Been giving her
supposed to
typos
be
this whole time.
something there?
No,
Why?
that's fine.
What is it supposed to
I'm
be?
gonna tell you.
She can know how to spell what.
She knows how to spell things, guys. She's got like 0
So wait, are you
intelligence.
going to the hospital?
No, I was following chorus to make sure she didn't cause any.
Yeah, just want to make sure. Okay, in that case, I'll go to that one. So you guys like get to the front of like a shop with a strangely large door. It is like
He's a little
15 foot tall door. It's basically like a small
Kermit the Frog whenever he's upset.
Or she's
When
gonna
you say
gently lick
something
the door
racist to a dragon.
to know what it tastes like.
It tastes like old wood.
Okay, what kind of wood?
I don't know, oak.
Okay.
Okay, that's good quality.
Good quality door.
It is a fairly good quality door. Like it seems old, but like it seems still sturdy.
Does it look like it's like an open shop? Or does it look like I should
feel
know?
like this is
Yeah, it
useful.
has a sign out front, and you
Yeah.
gotta like try to.
I'm familiar with that one.
Alrighty.
You
Or
just
just going to
society or
gently
some
open the
Bible
door
to-
and peer
to
inside and she's
subsist.
going to
We
call
need
out,
that one.
hello?
Subsist. Oh,
Yeah,
provide
after
food
like
and
a
shelter
split
for
second, you
myself.
kind
Maybe
of see like
got
some. You look in and it's
See, I'm
a
feeling
very
this one a little.
disheveled shop. Like there's kind of piles.
'Cause
of
Jolene
stuff
gives
everywhere. It
me
seems
the
like
vibe of people
vaguely
who
organized.
just
but
people just
very-
trust her,
Yeah.
and they go,
And
"Why
like
do I
you see
trust
one
you?"
of the
Honestly,
piles like
that's a-
rustling.
You're not
and,
in
like,
I would
you see a
absolutely
giant,
see
like,
you having unbelievable.
a very tall
results.
lady with like
Mm-hmm.
flowing silver hair and like a nice girl, like sit up. Look over and is like, hello.
Hello!
baby.
Are you the person?
I'm gonna put it in feature.
Are you the
third,
person that keeps
'cause I don't
kidnapping
know
my
what goes in
friends?
feature third.
Kidnapping is a strong word.
Are you the
Did
person?
you borrow rapidly and without our knowledge?
I told you about one of them.
Well, see, no,
After the fact.
Yeah.
I had a wonderful time with her. Thank you very much.
I'm just saying.
I was gonna.
Am I
Are you
here as
still
well?
covered in
I was
paint?
gonna say she's first gonna say like, "Hang on, let me get your friend back," and then she like holds out her hand and like a bunch of silver threads like go out from between her fingers, and she like plucks one of them out and like basically pulls it like a rubber band and shoots it out, and then like a silver light appears and Jolene just like falls onto a stack of like pillows.
Hello.
Your name.
Oh heavens
I know
to
it.
Betsy.
I imagine you do. I gave you a letter with my
It
name.
was just like Animal Crossing.
Yep.
I forgot her name. What was it? Vergana?
Yes.
Hello, Vergana. I'm Cottage. It's nice to
Vergana?
meet you. How
Nice
do
to meet you.
how do you do how do you how do you how did you
I'm fairly good with like teleportation magic.
My dear, you are tall.
Hey, she's taller than you by a lot. She's
Nearly
taller
double
than
my
you.
own height.
Can I fight you?
I think let's not fight her.
Not a good idea in the fighting business.
Alrighty.
Anyway,
What
do
did
you want anything else?
What did
Or did you just come here for your card?
I'm confused about I'm confused.
Did you? Are you still painted?
Am I still
You
painted?
are probably still painted. It's probably like chipped off in some places because like it's kind of dry and you've been moving. But
I think I do need a bath.
I'd advise it.
Why do you keep napping?
Stop taking naps.
Okay.
Look at his face. This is the problem. Gluttonous beast over here.
Why do you keep snatching my friends, and I'm wondering why?
Sometimes I need to talk to them, and sometimes they simply need some time to rest.
Do you snatch anyone else?
I had a
Not
lovely
really, I'm
conversation
more-
with her, I'll tell you that much.
Oh, we committed the crime successfully.
Oh,
I
wonderful!
made a murder and I made a friend.
Okay.
He's the guy that we
The
murdered.
person she murdered is in fact the person who became our friend, by the way.
Well, look at you guys!
Yeah.
What?
The murder was consensual,
Wait,
so it's
What
okay.
was it?
I mean, kind of.
Oh, wait, right! Wait, what?
No, not that person.
Oh, okay.
That was also, but I killed them.
It still was consensual.
Yes.
no, you should be
They
there.
did in fact vehemently ask to end their life.
You died?
Watame
No.
died.
I was fine.
No.
Nothing happened.
You like?
Does anybody need a cupcake?
I need a cupcake.
I might need one.
I'm
You're not there.
perfectly
I'm
fine.
not there.
I'm also not there.
I'm not even injured at all.
That's true.
I was, but now I'm not. So
I'm
I've got
still,
good friends.
do you see this gash?
Have a cupcake.
Have you considered it?
That's a lie. It's not a gash. It's a bruise. It's a really big bruise. Because he didn't have any sharp objects.
I could. No, I won't do that.
Right, how much will the cupcake do?
It's an elixir of life, which is 1d6, I believe.
Oh heck yeah.
I need to pull up my cookbook.
1.
Hang on, let me double
Oh, yeah. Are you
check.
missing health?
Yeah.
And we rested for like 2 days.
Oh, okay, cool.
Should I should probably.
I need to help.
Was it 2 days? I thought it was only 1 day.
I'm not
Either way, she's still gonna be missing health.
Yeah, plus, unless you guys
Okay.
do some violence, you're not gonna do violence unless you do violence.
Unless you do violence.
Hey, wait, what's the name? Do we know why Morgana has stolen 2 of our people?
She just explained
I
it.
did just explain
No, but why are you aware of us?
because
Sounds like
I
they
tried
knew Telios.
to- Yeah, no Telios.
Did
For a long
Telios
while
have-
ago.
Oh, you're one of Telios' friends?
I mean, admittedly, friends is a strong term. Acquaintances more like.
What?
I mean, I just don't know
the
them
map
very
on your
well.
hands.
1, 2.
I had to do count to 6.
Alrighty, can we trust you?
Yes, I'm on your side.
Not to be confused with an
No,
overclock.
this is my
I guess
finest work.
kind of more accurately, I'm against the people who you are also going
How did you
against.
know we were against him? Who are we against?
But Vanzi told me. Vanzi's a friend of mine.
Oh! Alrighty. I have
Maybe
gotten to know-
consider the fact that we have been given
Listen,
friends.
I
My
haven't.
finest work.
Oh
I need to see.
I am
Finest
afeared.
work.
I am
no. I'm
afeared.
afraid as to what's gonna come out of this.
I am slightly suspicious
Should I
of.
not look at it for
I-
No, I put it
have
covered so you
forgotten
can watch it
just
print.
how involved heavily.
This is my finest work.
You're fine.
Because now I need to find 2 more potions and do my health and all of the alchemist things.
Tragic.
Why did people let me pick alchemist?
It's a fun class.
It
It's a
is.
fun class.
We should
There
probably
is
eat that
pizza.
cake before.
Sideways.
You guys want to get pizza? Then
I
there is
will-
pizza. There's
Pizza!
also breadsticks if you want breadsticks.
If someone got me food, I would eat it.
I'm gonna get a cheese.
I'm over here. I
I'm
gotta.
stuck in the corner.
This.
Respect
I like making
Oh, no.
weird faces at people.
Wait, so
Is it
Alpha
not
Things
printing?
also happen to
We
have
had
the
an error.
road that also has a hole in the top? or
No,
is that
that
ours?
is ours.
Okay.
Someone gets a tiny slice.
Okay.
Your finest work can never
Who
come to
wants
pass.
pepperoni?
I'm not opposed to any topping.
I would
I'll take a pepperoni.
I am a pepperoni person.
I am not.
Plus 8
Not with that attitude,
and
you're not.
my
That
constitution
sounds
modifier.
good.
I can make you pepperoni.
No.
They're little slices.
You are
so
made
if
of meat,
want
you
more,
can become
get more.
pepperoni.
No. I No.
Oh,
No, I'm actually
Have you finally broken it? Then
That makes it even easier to make you pepperoni.
No. Actually, scratch that.
Scratch that. Unorgan donors.
Unorgan donors or organ donors.
Also, by the way, while you're like kind of standing there talking to Organa, Gorn will probably like say internally to you, "Hey, I kind of hate to ask this, but could you maybe buy me like a basic seal organ shield since I'm gonna be like."
let's go.
I can provide cupcakes.
I'm just here. I have
You
no.
don't hear that, by the way.
Oh.
I would.
Gorn was talking directly to
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't. Taurus is excitable.
I'm not here.
Yes, I can tell.
Mhm.
That one's Organa.
Yeah.
Also, for the record, this will effectively function like Ricky's shop.
Ooh.
Gorn?
No,
wait.
shop.
What do you sell? Do you sell?
For the record, Gorn is the person that they fought in Valsanis the Bell.
And then we became friends with after ending their life.
Yes.
Wait,
Because they were mega possessed.
Gorn, did you want your real mace back? Did you want?
Do you want
You were-
mayonnaise?
What?
What's the square?
What?
Yeah, I'm not a mayonnaise guy.
Because they cut it squarely.
Okay.
It's a square pizza.
Fair.
Did you want a crust piece?
I
You
want
want
something to hold.
You wanted a crust piece.
Cowardice.
So I guess I'll take that and a fork.
What?
I would like a fork.
Why do you want the fork?
I got you,
He's
brother.
full of cowardice,
Thank
I
you.
think.
Oh,
No, this actually works.
Is the American cheese?
I think I did a pretty good job.
Secretly the American cheese?
Maybe I could have let it cook a little bit longer.
Me when I'm an American. Unfortunately.
Thank you.
It's not bad.
Alice, did you use the last of the Mexican cheese?
Probably. I think the only cheese we have left is the bucket cheese.
Oh, there's pizza in front of me.
You just noticed that.
You just noticed that we had pizza.
I've been distracted.
His printer broke.
Oh, we have a printer.
I'm sorry.
His printer is
His
sassy.
printer.
His
Broke.
printer is sassy.
His Kodak printer.
Wait,
It's also he only prints suspicious
what is in the
things.
shop? Course is gonna actually look around now and be like,
There's
I thought you ran
a
away.
very large amount of stuff. It's a large shop, and there's just like a bunch of piles. You see like some areas with weapons, some with armor, some with like basic adventuring supplies, some with just like arts
Jolene.
and crafts stuff like yarn.
Jolene would like to find.
It basically seems like this is borderline a hoarder's house.
Do I want to
but
find light or
It's-
medium?
it's-
of slightly more useful stuff.
Mr. Grana, is
Look your dice.
everything for sale?
Yes. This is
Are
a
you
shop.
trained in both? Then
Representing
generally
Taurus.
medium is better, but some of them will
I
have
figured.
terrain requirements that make
You're
them a
gonna try
lot
to
better.
find the
So
sword
make sure
too.
to keep an eye
Hey.
on it.
Oh, she's gonna ask for it. She's gonna be like, did you want your bell?
Character.
Did you want your bell
What?
back?
Marked
I can let you use your
I
bell.
don't think that
I'm bored
changes,
using the sword.
Armor.
They gave you
I
the
don't
bell
know.
thing as like
It might. I
Punishment
don't know.
stick.
kind of yeah.
Alrighty, I will have it to be my friend and not yours. Yeah, she's looking for
Gorn.
a good sword, and she's gonna let Gorn tell her which one is the best
Look
one.
at-
Because
Is that why you were a woman?
I don't know.
Make it
Makes sense.
perception.
Makes sense.
We're gonna proceed.
It's like
What is the perception?
It's like
I can't count. 27.
It
Okay.
must be fun.
Yeah, you're able to like kind of go through a big
Equipment.
like a pile
Alchemical
that
items.
seems to be more of like weapons
Pizza.
and defenses. And you're able to pick up like basically a large curved sword that's like a scimitar basically.
Ooh.
And then a big like kind of
Square
almost-
shield?
Not a square shield, like kind of pentagonal almost.
Ooh. Are these good? Or
There's a
do you like
zesty
these?
bite
Yeah.
over there, brother.
Alrighty.
He bit with zest. What else am I supposed to say? He went like. He bit with zest.
Sorry.
Little man bit with
Alrighty.
that.
Chorus is gonna take the sword and the shield that she's found, and she's gonna be like, Regana, how much money do you need money for these things?
I do need money.
Like,
Yes.
how much?
Probably just like 2 gold.
Oh.
They're just like basic.
I could generate a weapon, but I don't think I should give a chorus a generated weapon at the moment. Jolene. Can I test a spell at you?
Ta-da!
Thank you. She
What do I need to be
kind
good
of
at?
fiddles the coins
Nothing.
over in her hands for a
Do
second.
you like
And
battle
then she
axes?
just throws them in her mouth.
Yeah.
And starts chewing.
Crunchy.
I'm about to hit him with the
Chorus
knife.
is going to try to eat a coin now.
Uh-oh.
Cheese or pepperoni?
Why did I do this?
I don't know.
What did you do?
Me when I'm casting a spell. Yeah.
I
Watame just
decided to
like
hand roll the film.
creates like a fire in her hands
I don't
and
really
like
understand
passes
how to
it
do that.
at you, and as you like grab it, you now have a battle axe made out of fire.
What?
I'm in this guy.
I just learned that one.
What?
Is that the same?
Wait, what is it?
She has a battle axe made out of fire now.
This is a new one.
Don't touch it, it'll burn you. Don't touch it, it'll burn you.
We'll die.
Why is it not burning me? Is it
Because
burning
it's
me?
for you.
Okay.
Since I cast it for you, it'll burn everybody except you.
Don't stop touching it.
Wait.
Can I cook s'mores on this?
Probably.
Are there marshmallows in your pot?
What did you I can't say anything today. I keep stuttering. Where did that come from? What did did you do this with magic? Where is magic sword? The axe? Did you find it here or did you where did it
I did.
Also can I eat coins?
What is
I don't think you can
I would
eat
not
coins.
recommend that. That's more a me thing.
How do you eat coins?
They're built that way.
I'm hungry.
I mean, I wasn't originally. So, like,
They're
basically,
currently built that way.
My wares are repossessed, let's say. Because, you know, nobody expects a giant, right? It's
like wrong.
God of
like
monstrosities.
Fair.
Not like
Oh, in the repossessed, are you
Yeah.
meaning like in a dishonest way?
This juice
I
is haunted.
Oh!
Haunted apple
Okay.
juice.
I'm trying to steal artifact from like the capital. It was like
Oxygen ooze. I
It's
totally
like a
read that as
magic-
ozone ooze.
It was like a.
it was like a magic harp or something.
What?
With, like gold.
That sounds so cool.
magic
Where?
heart.
I mean, it's pretty. It's in the capital.
Ooze pick.
I stole a bag on that.
Okay.
I mean, I can tell you more since it's what you want.
So, magical golden harp.
Tell me
Yeah.
more. I must know about this, and I'm not here.
Where's your bag coming
I don't know.
Is there
I
anyone-
haven't confirmed.
Is it like a harp or is it like a lyre?
I guess more accurately, like a lion.
Okay.
Does anyone in this campaign have a gun?
No.
Guns do exist.
Not yet.
Nobody in this campaign has a gun.
Not
I
yet.
can't give them glue bullets.
Nobody has a gun until Watame figures out how a gun is made.
Yup.
Oh no.
But yeah, and if you'll like kind of continue on, it's specifically.
Well, there we are.
like,
Here's the bombs.
Inside, like
Eighth
the
or
main
marble.
church in Valero.
A golden heart?
It's called like Heaven's Spires. It's like a circle of towers, basically.
Ooh.
Do I need to know
And
how to
it's a
make
weird
the?
looking church.
Do I need to know how to make the lesser to make the moderate in my formula book?
Am I allowed
No.
to go to heaven?
What? What was it called? The church? The place that it is? The church?
Heaven's Spires
Young.
is the place it's called. Yeah, that.
I'm
Supposedly, it can like
Unseen
it
play.
can like inspire your allies or something. Like maybe heal them and like basically make shockwaves almost. It's kind of whack. The point is, I wanted it. I did not get it. I was caught there, and then the miracle was like cringe for trying to steal that, and
That
turned my metaphorical hunger for gold, you know, and my stealiness into a literal hunger
Do
for
you-
gold.
do
So
you-
I have to eat money to live.
Do you
Oh.
eat?
You don't have
eat
dark
silver
vision, do you?
too?
No.
I can eat
You
anything
can make dark
that
vision
like
elixir.
is directly
That might be good,
oriented
because
to
Myfra
wealth.
used the
So
whole
technically I
spell to
could
get
eat like
dark vision
diamonds,
himself recently.
but money is
That's
easiest.
true.
I want to
I'm not
eat
here.
rocks.
I would not recommend that.
All you did was do something that he didn't
I'm gonna
like.
go to the Hobbit
Yes.
House.
What's it? I might be able to eat gold.
I don't think.
I don't know if that's a
No,
good thing.
listen.
Not sure
If
about
we
that.
fight,
It's not really.
if we fight the
Unless you
guy,
are well prepared for it and have a lot of stuff to sell, like I would.
Does it taste good?
Actually, like
Now I'm
Like,
curious.
like-
so you've been cursed.
yes.
Yes.
It goes like this, right? Like
It
the
goes
more
like this.
the
The
more
fourth of it,
it's worth. The
minor
better it tastes, the more
fall,
virtue. It's like a piece of copper
the
is like kind of the feel of a loaf of bread. Just that, and it's like kind of stale bread. It's not that good.
so the amount of full that your stomach gets is based on the wealth of the coins that you eat. It's not dependent on the size.
Gold is quite filling.
No, I just looked
Diamond
at
is like eating a full
Rainbow
Do you need
vinegar.
to
What I
eat?
was attempting to print.
Oh,
What?
Do you need?
You're showing it.
Do you need
No
to eat?
wonder it-
Ingesting
no
a
wonder
dose
it
of rainbow
aired.
vinegar makes your blood acidic and non-conductive for 10 minutes. During this time, your unarmed attacks deal an
No,
additional 1
it's
for
we're failing to retrieve this.
Stress test.
Do you need to
The
eat?
cartridge
I-
failed.
10 to
Regular
electricity? What?
No.
I very
I mean, I still can.
famously, as
It
Jolene,
replaced my normal hunger with
have horns.
Yes.
So that's
A
why
melee
I'm selling
attack.
things. Because
That would
I
be
need
an
to,
unarmed
you know,
attack, yeah.
live. Luckily,
You
I
could-
had
I
a
could
stock-
add acid damage to my horns.
Wonderful.
You have one.
Wild.
I know, right?
That's hard, buddy.
Oh! It suddenly makes sense now.
What?
How attached are you to
What
them?
makes sense now?
The
My
thing?
horns?
Just don't worry about it.
I am
Jolene
confused.
The liar?
to her horn.
No, why they put the horns on you.
What? I said that.
I was not registering anything.
What are we saying?
I said that when you put the horns on Sammy, it was because she's Jolene. And Jolene is a Minotaur.
Uh-huh. I didn't.
And that revelation was just barely come to by again.
That was.
I read that as bright side, as in Mister.
Mr.
But
Right shade.
then, I hope you don't starve to death.
Thank you. I mean, I have a stockpile of money, so I can.
Oxygen ooze would
They're
also
rich.
be really cool.
I did steal like a
Huh?
lot of stuff. The
Who's-
giant with teleportation magic. Nobody expects that. It's
Yeah, nobody expects the. How tall are you?
like 15 feet
15.
tall.
Nobody expects the 15-foot tall giant person who eats coins to be the best thief.
Exactly.
The only thing I'd be worried about for her is my heart.
Brother.
Are you?
How long ago did you do that, or just barely?
Just barely.
What do you mean?
Are you?
Am I what?
I really hope that it's just this one that's broken. I really hope.
Are you weird?
I mean, I've never really cared about who a person looks like, more what they are.
Okay, so yes. Good to know. I'll write that down.
Yes, Jolene is pansexual. This was decided not by
You
me,
are a cook.
but by Jolene's voice in the back of my head.
You are a cook.
What does that have to do with pan?
Oh.
Pan. They are pan. They are cook. Just saying.
I came out of the cupboard, actually.
Yep.
Came out of pantry.
Congratulations.
I'm gonna write that down.
Lots of names like that.
I had some scraps to throw away.
What?
I don't think I like Aether Marble.
I ate the
Okay.
marble.
Okay. If you're all okay,
Don't inhale.
Pick a card. Any
I'm gonna go to the hospital. Where's the hospital?
What's at the hospital? What's at the
Okay, pick a card.
where
Any card.
is there?
That one.
It's like
Do you know anything about occultism?
It's blank.
I
You're all blank.
I know some, yeah.
The best magic trick.
I'm going to.
Is this your card?
Yeah,
Yes.
Pog.
I'm so good at this.
He really is.
I'll make a,
Okay.
a deck of Xander faces one day.
We kind of have that.
You
already
need
in the
52
text
cards for
I
every.
have way more than
We have an
52
entire
pictures.
Discord channel dedicated
There are
to
at
stalking.
minimum 52 pictures of my face on our Discord server.
That is
Fair
true.
enough.
It's in that corner.
Here, take this. I'm gonna suffocate in it.
What?
Understandable.
Oh gosh.
Alice, I came home and you don't even
Rock
care.
candy.
I love you.
Yeah.
Where have you
I'm
been
big.
today?
What cat?
Where have you been today, Alice?
But I can only pick
Yeah, she was
two,
red.
I'm
right?
gonna go study in the hospital if nothing else.
Oh, wow.
I'm gonna go to where.
Yeah,
Where are the people who got run over by a car?
What?
Where's the like actually injured people as opposed
Will you
to
give
the
me
sick
some pizza,
people?
Alice, please?
We went from this is the final and this was the original.
What did you call me?
I called you Alice. I know you're Corey, don't worry.
Take it all from this.
Get Sammy some
Wait, what?
pizza.
Por favor.
Make that all for.
We now have a new
I use the
pizza
edit
sort,
tool
and it
to
is
edit.
called venison mushroom.
I'll have a venison mushroom.
I would like not venison
Bird
mushrooms.
Venison mushroom.
Thank you.
Burb.
This is not venison mushroom,
is not
is
a
it?
bird.
Burb.
Okay.
Venison, my favorite bird.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to the hospital.
Yeah.
Where the injured people.
Two comment. I need to look
What
at
is the most hurt person?
They're all him. It's always him.
Roll a perception and a medicine check.
Okay. Perception 18.
Okay.
What's my meds?
How come Corey's allowed to steal your spot, but I'm not?
I haven't been there to stop her.
Corey.
Hi, Corey.
Medicine 28.
Okay, yeah, you're able to find like basically what appears to be the ER section, and like you're kind of able to walk in because like it seems to be mostly run by clerics anyway, and they can kind of
Alice, are we allowed to have the
they probably
venison
can't
mushroom
tell
pizza?
like you
Yeah.
know what,
I think
We
What's
aren't
on
allowed to
your
have
phone?
this pizza.
but they can probably tell you got some like divine magic about you.
Amber's making
So
a
probably,
pizza
like,
right now that is
Yeah, they're
for
probably chill.
I'm just
family.
gonna sit on a
I
chair
want to
in
make sure that
this
my friends are fed.
side of the room. And every 10 minutes while I'm studying, I'm gonna do sacred ground.
Okay.
So basically, anybody within, I think, 30 feet of me
Yeah.
for the whole 10-minute span will heal
You're
my
just gonna
level.
sit like in the hallway.
Yeah. I'm just gonna sit
There's
there and do that over and over
Fair
again
enough, okay.
while I study.
Yeah, as you're like kind of flipping through your books, every once in a while, just like golden light kind of radiates out from you.
Absolute cinnamon. I'm healing.
Community service.
Yeah. Healing people while I read.
Who is in art?
Cuisine.
Oh, it is.
Crab you know.
But every time you hear the word you heal.
Amber,
I'm
are you
healing.
making me a
Every time you read the
Am?
word the.
You wanna go
That-
buy me
that's
a new
way too
Band-Aid
frequent.
versus-
It's once every 10 minutes.
Can I argue for rainbow vinegar to be common to me as I am chef?
Feel free.
What?
And vinegar?
What does it do?
I don't know if people knew his name.
Just to make sure I'm not giving you god
Just
juice.
so you know.
No.
There's
Ingesting a dose
No
of rainbow
vinegar.
vinegar makes your sweat acidic and non-conductive for 10 minutes. During this time, your unarmed attacks deal an additional 1d4 acid damage
We're not
and
allowed
have resistance 10 to electricity.
We're-
I will take a.
Those that I make.
If we-
I will
Sure, why
nerf.
not?
I will nerf electricity if it makes it better.
No,
But
I'll allow it.
If we go up against electric folk, that's actually really good.
Why?
Resistance 10 to electricity means every time somebody with that takes electric damage, they take 10 less damage from it.
Yes,
So that's pretty booming.
it is cool, but I will
Am I
allow
actually
it.
allowed to have this like
Yeah, go
this?
ahead.
Okay.
I don't know what's happening.
Oh yeah, the ice cream cake. Corey, get out of my spot.
Is there silverware that I can use with?
Yes.
I don't have silverware or hands or brains. It's impossible.
I'm being bullied.
That's because you're a bully, Corey.
Yeah.
I get bullied.
What
I'm
goes around
fortunate.
comes around.
That's probably more effective.
You're getting your up and coming.
Probably.
Whatever
At
that
18?
means.
hug.
That's what it's called, Corey. Up and coming. Just so you know,
Trust.
everything that Alice knows, I taught her.
What?
Yes.
Oh.
That's right,
What
Alice.
about the things I taught her?
No. Everything Alice knows, I taught her.
Oh,
Yeah.
she doesn't.
What about the things I don't know?
I
That's
taught
what
him.
he taught
Yeah, I taught those.
I taught you everything you don't know.
You used to know everything because of him, and I made you forget most
You
of
nerfed
it.
me?
I nerfed you hard.
Dang.
Can I have a piece of this pizza, Alice?
No.
No. 3 different people said no.
I gotta make sure.
Devious.
What is this over here?
That's cake.
Cake.
Can I have a piece
Don't
of cake?
eat all of the cake.
Go ahead.
He told us we could. Just
And I say yeah.
Can I have a piece of cake,
Can I have a
please?
piece
The
of
cake's
cake?
been there the whole time. Y'all had so much time to go for it.
I want someone to bring it to me. I've been leveling up.
I've been bringing you everything.
Can I have a piece of cake, please?
You never asked for a piece of cake either.
I just.
Sure, you never did.
I'm
I would.
just
Can I have a piece of cake, please?
No.
Go get the cake.
I
If-
kinda want
I'm leveling up.
Turn 180
Take
degrees.
a break.
Turn a 100.
Fine. You don't get my either bottled sunlight or dark vision,
He doesn't need all of
Or
this.
we should have split a slice.
or possibly
He's a
oxygen,
freak of
Yeah,
nature. He
for
doesn't
the
need dark
slice.
vision.
or possibly oxygen ooze.
Oxygen ooze.
I'll eventually get good.
Oh no, that's uncommon. I'm not.
question.
I've argued for one uncommon item. I'm not gonna argue for another. I can't have oxygen.
The
I can
soup.
still give it
Papers just
have
keep the slices separate.
No one can.
Raise your hand if you have younger siblings.
No, if
If
you're having
this,
a
you give me half
annoying.
per
Well, I'm
share.
the
Take that, then I just.
I'm
Yeah, I
the
know.
youngest.
Youngest.
The youngest.
The Xanders are youngest.
I don't know.
I'll
Yeah,
give
you
you.
half of
You
my
get
cake. Guys, share the cake.
Heck
You say
yeah.
the oldest one.
Yeah.
Because
They're on the table
I
by
mean,
Sky.
Sky, can I have a fork?
No.
Why did Sky take all of the gold?
Sky,
Why did Sky? I'm just curious. I'm just asking.
This guy's getting lame.
Frame.
All of them are next to you, so I automatically assumed it was you because that's something you would do. You boiled Gatorade in a microwave.
It tasted great.
I don't believe
That's your
you.
problem.
You see how that helps my point, though. Because it's something you've done and would do
This
again.
is a good pizza. Did anyone want venison mushroom?
Sure.
That tastes so good. Where's your plate?
Blue. Ow.
You deserve that.
What did I do?
I don't know. A lot of things.
Accuse
a lot
me.
of them.
Accuse me of a crime that I would absolutely commit.
Yeah.
The bomb deals
But this time I'm innocent.
2d4
Scott, where
positive
was
damage?
Telios going?
Yes.
Were you going into
Am I healing with the bomb?
I guess.
No.
You're
Positive damage only kills when it says it does. Otherwise it does damage. Positive damage is really weird.
What is the difference
What is
between
that?
positive and
Some
negative
upgrade.
damage?
Negative damage is literally the damage of your soul. I'm taking your life force and saying to that.
Oh, thank you.
Positive damage is
My breath's not that bad.
No, I just
No,
had so many.
it's adding health when it says it is, but otherwise it's just haha. My life force is kicking your life force in the throat.
Positive damage heals unless it's to an undead.
Unless it doesn't.
Unless it
Because
doesn't.
We'll
sometimes
get there when we get there.
This mirror bottle
Sometimes
contains
positive
various
damage
chemicals
is just
dissolved in
painful.
2 immiscible solvents. Shaking the bottle
Positive
induces
reinforcement
a
be
chemical
like-
reaction that causes it to glow. For 1 hour, the bottle sheds bright light in a 20-foot radius, and dim light for the next 40 feet. During this hour, it can be thrown like a
just get the
bomb.
egg.
This requires a single action to activate with its
It's that
strength,
water
like
egg.
other bombs, and like with other bombs, and deals the damage below. If it is not thrown within the hour of the first activation, it diffuses
What's
harmlessly and is consumed.
in Telios' little gremlin brain.
I'm too tired to play Telios.
What's positive damage?
I mean, you don't have to.
As normal, positive damage harms only undead and other creatures with negative
I just
healing.
need to find parts so I
Undead
can
with a particular
perform
vulnerability
community
to sunlight
service.
will take the maximum amount of positive damage
Are there-
from bottled
are you-
sunlight, 4 instead of 1d4.
Community service.
Okay,
Yes.
so it does
You need to
this.
follow my oath.
This would
Soul
heal
Surrender oath.
everything that's alive
I mean, you can do that by not performing.
for
Well,
any
I need to
ability
help
that defends.
Okay.
spread perfection.
I'll believe
Oh,
and
you don't.
That's what it
removing
says.
imperfection is a way to spread that.
Positive damage harms only
Not the way I would
undead
Go for it, but go for it.
and other creatures
That's
with
what I
negative
kind of
healing.
imagined me
I don't know.
helping
So are you like
communities.
I'm in the
breaking
Hobbit
in and getting parts, or are you like asking to try and like?
Hey, are any of these people organ donors?
Makes sense.
Are there what?
Are these people organ donors?
What do I do?
You just go up.
What do I do?
Pick up the cake. Okay,
Why does it look
Hi,
like
my
something
foundation
quarter slice?
is up and coming, and in order to help
Yeah.
provide medical service
I did.
to
The end of it.
Native Americans, are any of the people here having to
It would
be
either
organ
be Alice or it
donors?
would be Sky, and Sky hasn't done it yet.
Would that be a deception
Just make
check or a
that.
diplomacy check?
I'm sorry, this is a struggle.
Either way, it's a charisma check.
Good question, to be honest. Because that's kind of both.
It kind of is both.
Is it persuasion?
I'll give you
I'm confused.
the benefit of the doubt and let you use whichever one you wish.
No, we don't have persuasion though. We have just
Diplomacy or deception.
Ah, yeah.
Become
Diplomacy is trained, deception's not. Diplomacy it is.
Then I'll allow a diplomacy check.
Fork. Oh, king of forks, might and pie.
And what velocity?
Pass it to Alice, who will pass it to Savvy, who will pass it to me.
They look at you.
Get skipped.
Apparently no.
Now let's follow the rules.
They
Oh, thanks.
they kind of look down at you. And
What do I do with the paper?
The
Do I
being that is me.
I don't think so.
they
What if I did?
kind of like shake
Okay.
their are just like there are, but we are only allowed to give them to trusted institutions.
Okay, this is hard. Do I want
My first instinct to say, I'm not trusting.
stabbing bomb, healing bomb, or eye bomb?
Eyeball.
Well, it's not a bomb.
Oh gosh, I'm too tired.
The vision apple juice.
He needs sleep.
The apple
Not this boy.
Well, I don't think the healing bomb does a lot. It seemed weaker than other things.
2d4 positive damage and 2
Are you
positive
still
splash
gonna
damage
insist, or
and
My
2d4
brain is
additional fire
thonking,
damage.
and not efficiently.
do you want me to move somebody else for now?
Sure.
Maybe it is classy.
Forrest, Jolene, what are you doing in the shop?
Chorus is asking for training in occultism.
Right.
That is.
Yeah.
I'm a cult.
Morgana will think for a second and say, I'm familiar with things in the occult. Why?
I realized that I need to know a little bit more about that in order to be able to help the people that
Are
I
they
want to
learning?
efficiently.
Let's
They're
go.
going to learning. What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Trying to break, but I don't have hammer.
I can
Oh.
give you a hand.
Do not give him a hammer.
Skyder's not got a hammer.
That innocence. You've clearly... Sky is too dangerous to be given a hammer.
Nope.
He might put it in the microwave.
It will taste better!
No!
No, it wouldn't. Actually, maybe. But don't do it, because the microwave... Yeah, the microwave will start tasting of the sun.
But yeah, she'll look and say, I
Delicious.
think I could train you.
Tastes like grapes.
How much money?
Hammers taste like grapes?
It sounds tastes like
Sorry,
grapes.
The
I-
sides taste like grapes.
I
Yeah,
thought...
because both are plasma.
Well, it
Do you mind?
smells.
Do you mind if while you're
Grapes
looking
are
at
only
your coin
plasma
purse,
when
I
you put
ask
them in
her
the
a question?
microwave.
Yeah,
Sure.
they turn into miniature
I'd like
sun.
to be pointed to the medium armor.
Hence.
It kind of
No.
points to a corner, not a corner, the side of the wall, towards the middle of the shop. I think there's some in there. And yeah, you kind of look over and it seems like heavier leather armors.
Thank you kindly.
Oh,
Well.
frick.
I would like to find some medium armor.
Make a perception check still.
19. Let's go.
Plus number.
Plus,
I am covered in
Are you
truth.
looking for any specific type or just
Wow.
medium armor?
Oh gosh.
medium armor.
I don't know why my brain expected your perception modifier to be the same as Watame's when Watame's highest skill is wisdom.
What is your
What is your wisdom stat? Okay.
+4?
My wisdom down.
I didn't know. I didn't know both of them.
My highest stat is intelligence.
Impressive.
I know.
My highest is wisdom, my second is intelligence. intelligence.
Yeah, well, what's the stat?
My highest
Wisdom is
strength.
+4, intelligence +3.
Actually, my highest is charisma.
Intelligence
which is-
+3, Constitution and
Take that
Charisma.
one.
We should
+4.
bring you for whenever we need to persuade someone to let Telios borrow body parts.
Unless it's a noble.
No.
Unless it's a noble, then I can do it.
Mmm.
I will convince them to do the
I
opposite.
can make.
will
I
make them
can
steal
roll
from
mythic
Tim.
when asking for
What did
stuff.
Telios ever do to you?
Nothing.
He was played
It's a
by
little bit
Sky.
nothing, so I'm not gonna do
Donna has a grudge against, what's his face?
it. Roy?
Roy, but that
All of
doesn't
y'all
mean
have
people
grudges
to have
against
a grudge
Roy
against
that
Telios.
fall over to this.
Yeah, don't let
I'm not
your
going to.
private
Yeah, I know.
grudge
Yeah,
fall over.
Watame
You're
is
not.
closer to Noroi than Telios is.
Yeah.
By the end of this campaign, she will absolutely have started her own religion.
Which is really funny. So when we do next campaign, who's starting a religion next?
Who's running the next campaign?
Who's running for
That's the
president next
question.
campaign?
Not me.
I
would like
wanted
that.
to try being a GM.
And
I would be down.
I've done it.
I'll kill you.
Well,
I already did. I died to a mutant.
I'll kill you for real.
No.
Oh.
But I said no.
Counter argument. I have a fork.
what did you say?
Counter
Argument.
It smells like
I also have a fork.
counter argument. I have a dagger.
I'm holding my fork upside down.
He's using reverse grip. He's automatically gonna lose.
It's got chocolate blood all on it.
Reverse gripping a knife does not make it better. See, now you got it. Don't lick it.
I'm not gonna look at
Give me your money.
I'm terrified.
It's Skies. He might have dipped it in boiled Gatorade.
Double damage.
That's how I concentrate my
Poison
my
damage.
items.
Okay, so you
The added.
That's how he attunes to his magic items. He just pours
I'm
boiled
sorry.
Gatorade on them.
Instead.
you look through the
noticed.
pile for a little while, and
Next
eventually
campaign
you
is
find
supposed to-
a piece of like chest
Oh, I
plate
didn't
armor that
realize
is
that.
ceramic plate.
Sky, you got my back?
Just look at that. AC bonus of +3. Your dexterity is capped at +2.
I don't know why that freaked
What's
me
the
out
strength
so much.
requirement?
Do you want
14.
I put trust.
I mean, you can wear something that you
What
are.
is your strength?
My strength is 12.
5.
Technically, you could take it anyway.
Gross.
However,
He doesn't trust you
there will be.
So you don't get the sheath.
My dexterity is 0 though.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons I was saying you might want to go for a medium armor because they usually have harsher dex penalty.
I don't need a fork.
I don't need a fork either.
Yeah, no, what-
You
you don't
need
want
it
a
for
fork.
counter arguments.
Who wants a fork?
No, no one wants a fork.
I am currently using a fork.
What? Not allowed.
Your
Here's
roll
my
on
great.
cake.
Here's my greatest counter. I'm good.
It gives
Bad
bonuses.
counter argument.
Only if I go.
Cigarette. Fork.
Eight.
Fork cigarette.
Yeah.
How do I get certified as a medical institution?
Are you basically saying how do you get a PhD?
Well, here's an idea.
How
know
do I
I'm
get my
better with
doctorate in
you,
doctorate?
But here's an idea. An idea is that we go
Oh, you have a PhD?
and
Yeah, what's it in
we
doctor?
go hunting and we find animals and we kill the animals.
You're right, I can use animal organs in people.
Yeah, just go steal somebody's
Oh,
cat,
this
give
is
him
an
a
actual metal
liquor.
fork. It's attached to
I am so doing that.
Oh god.
Find some homeless
But I'm
person
also trying to
read.
become Telios PhD.
Dr. Teely.
Is there an academy in town?
PhD in occultism.
Celios multi-classes into wizard.
Oh dear.
PhD.
All of the strength
This is a
requirements for
real-
medium armor
Real metal
are
fork.
more than Jolene has.
I love that Telios could also make a Holy Land.
Not really.
No, he has the
Magnets.
same. He has a feat that does the exact same thing.
Oh, is it
That feels wrong.
ferromagnetic fork?
Yes. I will stick it onto my.
I think it's
screwdriver.
different spells you can use within the area, but besides that, it's the same thing.
I see.
Well, I think that, and I
This is clearly how you win.
was asked how much money
So
I
are you
have.
taking the ceramic plate, or yeah, she did. Or are you gonna like look for a different piece of armor? Because I think some other medium armors can have different strength.
I haven't looked at armor, I'm realizing.
I also have not.
Because, like, all of my characters don't wear armor.
Literally, all of the medium armor's strength requirement is 2 or higher.
Yeah.
I just forgot that my
So
character
you
had
have to
magical
use
armor.
either light armor.
I mean,
Have to go with light.
Chorus
you
has
could
unarmed
use
defense.
something that you don't reach the strength requirement
Yeah, you
for,
could.
but you would take all the penalties like the speed
According
penalties
to the
and
smell of my
stealth
bag, it
penalties
smells like
that
I
it
have,
lists.
I have
Do you not
8
take those?
copper
You-
pieces,
you have
No.
and I have
If you have the
5
strength modifier, those
silver
don't apply.
pieces. And I have a little bit of gold.
Apparently.
I did this
A
wrong.
little bit of
I could have had
of
silver
other
armor.
strange
Oh
coins.
no.
How much gold do you have?
Yeah. It doesn't. It seems
It
weirdly
smells
listed,
like
but
two
from
less
what I've
than
read, that's
20.
how that works.
So 18.
Maybe.
But what about in the armor cape? It specifically has
They
a
don't
feat
have a
what
lot of
says that
money in
you
it.
don't take the
They don't-
penalties.
I don't know. How much would you charge me?
I don't know, man.
Oh,
To be
that's-
fair, I've
this is the
also
first
never
time I'm
played a
training
character
you, and,
who
you
wore
know,
an armor.
kind of in
So I
support
could
of
be
you
wrong.
guys. I'll just say like 15 gold. I mean, it'll take a few days.
What are you
but-
looking for?
Training.
Hey, Gorn, could you train me in occultism?
No, I'm kind of not gonna lie, kind of dumb.
Alrighty. Thank you for the offer. I'm gonna go
Yeah,
ask
just Gorn
the
real quick.
void face
I said-
lady.
I didn't look. I was at work.
I was saying it normally, buddy. I was telling you. Jeez.
I was talking to
Also,
myself.
that to be fair, that is his body that is not yet made. His marionette form.
The marionette farm. Hey.
Wow.
Could you graft onto a marionette?
Out of character? No. They are not organic.
Horace is going to leave.
Can I graft tree stuff onto him? If we find plant animals and stuff, can I graft those onto him?
Can I graft a spruce tree to his skull?
I feel like you could, but it wouldn't stay long because it's still not like doesn't have roots.
Yeah,
I'm going back
that's
to my roots.
fair.
So
If you got golem grafter
yeah,
though.
maybe. Yes.
Oh, I should
yeah,
get
golem
golem grafter.
you could. And buff your homie.
Buff my homie.
We love to buff the homies.
Now you just need Gorn to do something cool, then he can be a mythic character.
Oh.
We could
what
feed
was
him
the
one
town
of the
that we
gods.
saved what was the last town that with a musical man and
Okada.
yeah.
Okada.
Yeah, that
Take
one.
him.
Okata means
No, not what I was
family.
saying.
Have him 1v1 the white horror. Pro tip,
How do
no.
we spell Okata?
I think with a K. How do you spell
Honestly, you
Okata?
do a very good job watching.
Listen, that's why I want to take the sheep. It's because the sheep
I
goes
think I'm being put in
Scotland.
quotes.
OCATA.
Am I being put in
Cool.
quotes?
Mm.
Okay. I said Okata means family.
Okay, wait. O-C-A-T-A?
Yes.
Huh.
What is the ice cream
Oh, no,
on
Linus
steak make
Tech
it
just
feel
got
like my
some on
mouth
fire
is
truck.
dry?
Oh no, Linus, tech tips. Full stop.
Okay, wait.
I think I finally
No.
the odd of an
It's
actual
the sequel to the
response.
fire truck.
What?
Finally got an actual response.
It's a
to
road
my
movie.
message.
I'll finish
Yeah.
up with these two and then so.
I just passed.
Quarters
That's
is
upside
going,
down.
no, Quarters is left
Oh, I guess
the shop,
the knife had
and she's going to go and talk to
endlessly.
the rat and the person who we saved. I want to ask them if they know anything about occultism.
Okay.
Cause 15 gold is
It
More
is
than-
training in a whole skill.
that's true.
That's to do.
It's also she's got 18 of it.
Can I look for
Maybe he's
quilted
not
armor?
smart enough.
Yes.
Not quill.
What did you roll before?
More than one.
19 plus 6.
That would be 25.
There we go.
Okay, that wouldn't have quite been a
Alice, is
crit
this
success,
true?
so I'll probably have you roll perception again. Okay. It won't be too hard, but.
Yike.
Yike. You can re-roll with mythic proficiency.
You could.
I think I will.
Let's
does
go.
Fingers crossed.
The paper.
I think worse for a
guess.
second.
No, it's this much better.
With mythic
With being out of
proficiency,
the
so it's
notebook.
eight higher.
Just wasting.
So
So
it
you're
apparently.
perfect.
Oh, so I
So
add
it's
8
still
to this.
significantly
You
higher,
had-
yes.
Your normal is 6,
My
right?
normal is 6.
You add 8 higher, so you add
That's a
14.
minute.
So I add 14 to
So
this.
25 again.
25.
Crony.
Yeah. You're able to find, like,
Look how
look through
beautiful
and
that
find
is.
I should
some,
go buy some organs from.
armor,
Right.
which appears to be full.
Black market.
How close is the
I
morgue
meant-
to the hospital?
Okay, so now
Because I'm in the hospital.
They probably wouldn't put it right next to each other because, you know, implication.
Yeah.
It needs a mint.
It's probably
Yeah.
probably not
Mint in
too
it.
far. I'd say
Yeah,
it's
sure, one second. I have one in my pocket.
Is
probably
it,
like
is
2
another one going
blocks
in the oven?
to the west.
Oh.
Well, we have more dough, so you can make one if you want to.
No, I was going to put a mint on one.
You monster.
Of course you would.
I baked a mint in a fire before, like a marshmallow.
Monster.
Never heard of that one.
It was kind of boring, actually. Just
You also
nice.
teleported.
Is it? I'm gonna skin somebody.
Home. I just love bringing that up every once in a while.
Oh yeah, that time. I love that time. I
Yeah.
that was-
Still don't know how you did that.
right?
Casual international travel.
Yeah, that was great.
What?
Wait.
What?
The time
Okay,
I
there we go.
accidentally looped back in time, or
I-
space, one of the two.
That's the family
You
pizza.
got your.
Why not
Yes.
both?
Why not both?
I give her
Encourage them.
3 gold?
Okay.
3 gold.
She takes it and then once again immediately eats one of them and pockets the other 2.
Two. Would you like another one?
Sure.
No.
I have one.
You're not hungry? Did I give you one of my cupcakes when I was in your strings?
Oops. Yeah,
No,
there's
you did not.
Would you like
Also,
one?
for the record, by the way, while you, after you like kind of
Well, I
suddenly
guess we
teleported
have more dough, but I
out
just
of
don't
the
feel like making
dungeon,
another pizza.
you were kind of just brought to like a very nice like cottage place, just
I
like
can make
seemingly in
pretzels.
the middle of nowhere, and you just kind of chilled there for a while. But yeah, you did not give her because she did not visit.
Okay.
Would you like one of my
Separate.
cupcakes?
I mean, sure.
Okay, Sky. I was not correct about armor, but I wasn't wrong either. If you
She
meet
deals
the
3
meet the
damage.
strength requirement, the stealth penalty is completely not there, so the check penalties aren't there. But you reduce the penalty to your speed by 5 feet.
Wait, what?
So
Under what circumstances?
if you don't meet the armor's strength requirement, you have all those penalties. But if you meet the strength requirement, you reduce the speed penalty by 5 feet and don't take the check penalty.
Oh,
Thank
I see.
you.
Cool.
Okay, I found it. Through the
So-
power of
Yes.
wild.
I'm going to get
That is the-
distracted
Yeah,
halfway through.
I'm just gonna
walking
go
over
with-
there and I'm going to try to find Telios.
Okay.
So I don't have to be alone. But I rolled a natural one, so I don't know if I find him.
Yeah, you just kind of get distracted. You start to smell like a nice candle shop.
You find the black market instead of me. You find all the black markets.
You find
I mean, is there that much
you
of
find a gnome.
You find a gnome. A singular gnome.
You're the gnome magician.
Which Xander prefers gnomes more?
What? Napkin.
You like gnomes?
That's why we don't use
You
tissues
dislike-
as toilet paper.
Slightly more
I'm
dislike.
neutral.
Gnome.
And I'm
Napkins do that
slightly gnome dis.
More evidence for you
I
being
think if there's
fuzzy.
into
Have
more
some
napkins
pizza.
than paper.
You
I
can
mean,
put
What?
tissues. Too
Who's
big.
on that?
what?
Meat.
Venison.
And what kind of gnome are we talking
Why is there
about?
burb
Are we
on
talking
it?
Garden?
Garden gnome.
It's not
Garden
verb.
gnome?
It's deer.
Still probably.
And it's
neutral.
good.
How do you feel about a garden gnome?
Honestly,
Kind of dislike.
Okay.
I
honestly,
like the vibes that they give off, but I kind of dislike them.
honestly, I'm gonna keep it real with you. It depends on the gnome.
That's also very true.
Mocha
Yeah.
If it is a good-looking garden gnome, no. If it's an ugly garden gnome, no.
Oh
They're
no.
both no.
Oh no. Oh no.
He's my gnome.
Oh no.
Hatsune Miku
no.
does not talk to
No,
no.
I just barely realized what you were referencing.
Yeah, I needed to make sure. Can confirm he's
Hi,
still
Bob.
fuzzier.
Still fuzzier.
I'm fluffier.
He's
Just
fluffy.
based off of the name,
Thanks, Alice.
would you consider him or me fluffy or fuzzy?
Yeah! I was right. I told you. Fluffy fuzzy. That was the
It's
rules.
called weird though, so
What's everyone
it's not a
else?
bad thing.
No, it's
I don't know why I'm
most important
offended
to
by
know
it, to be
those
honest. I'm not offended by any
because
of
they're
the
twins.
inclinations behind it or anything.
Just that you are fluffy.
It's just that I'm fluffy.
Yeah, no, that makes
Is
sense.
fuzzy better?
I don't know. Just Fluffy's less offensive to me.
I think I would rather be Fluffy than Fuzzy.
Yeah.
Everybody agrees.
I'm cool with how it's shaken
Because
down.
Fuzzy makes me think of like
Peach fuzz.
unsuccessful. Yeah, peach fuzz. Just like. Not
Oh, just because I have a beard is because I'm Fluffy?
No. Because you're the evil twin.
I don't
You're
know
more
that
you're more untamed.
Which one of us seems the evil twin?
Redhead.
Is it because he's a redhead?
No, it's just because of the look, you know?
Yeah.
So it's because he's a redhead.
It's because he doesn't have a
the
soul.
circular glasses, definitely.
I didn't know Harry Potter
Who
was
looks
the
the
villain.
evilest on this table?
One of you has horns.
Oh.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
You were correct!
Oh, good.
Who did more that? Lucy?
He's
Um,
looking snazzy.
I am the most evil at the table.
Yeah, that sounds accurate.
Yeah.
Anyway, are you going to find Telios too?
Is the person in the ER chill now?
Yes, you kind of like look into like
I'm
the
gonna try
adjacent
again.
doors to where you're sitting, and like you probably only could hit like 3 of them at once, but they
Oh, that was
seem
spider.
to be pretty chill.
I'm gonna go find
Yeah,
out
you
who it
do.
is then, yeah.
Okay.
Do I need
Roll,
this?
Perceive.
I'm
That
perceiving
one-
again.
You're the
Telios.
two
23.
You see the morgue, and I imagine you probably heard him.
Do you find
Is it
Clarissa
flavor
along
blasted?
the way?
What?
Is it
No,
more?
not you.
Not that morgue.
The morgue is not flavor blasted.
Not spelled with an M-O-R-G.
I might.
How do you spell
Me
morgue?
too.
With
I-
a U.
Yeah, I'm a
I
There's
rolled
a
it.
spider on your shirt.
R-G-H.
No, H. E.
Okay, not H.
You're looking for.
There you go,
Spider.
again. Now roll the 16. So the total is 25. But then I also rolled to look for Watame along the way.
The
and I rolled 1.
I'm not rotting.
We have made such
I'm
progress today.
still. Listen!
Yeah, I only
Hey.
have one type of mint.
Stop it with my
You only
phone.
like the one type of mint.
I
Well,
dislike.
that
I actually
and-
dislike the other. I actually dislike mint.
That and
That's your
plant.
Yeah, I like the mint plant and my specific mints. Every other mint is disgusting.
Okay, cheese, pizza, flavor eater.
I rolled a 26 to find Watame along the way.
Yes,
That
you're
is
probably
impressive.
like walking around the corner
That is
and then
just bread and
kind of see
cheese.
Watame like out there.
Correct.
And I start walking,
Yeah,
like, down
bread
the
and
street.
cheese sometimes
Out
goes
of
hard though.
Only with
Watame!
potatoes.
I have a question for you. Do you know anything about occultism?
Guy
Do
can
you
eat
want
a
to do
little
anything
tiny
else, or are
taste
you
here.
chilling?
Like,
It's
what
waxy.
specifically? That seems very
I think
broad.
it's free to
Do you
take.
want to do anything else?
Okay.
No, not really.
Like
Pour in a
occultism
little
in
bit,
general?
'cause It looks like it will make me about 20 pounds heavier.
That's okay.
Okay.
Watame, do you know anything about occultism?
Yeah.
Well,
Do you think you
I
could?
know a lot of things.
well,
Do you think you could teach me?
I guess
while
it's
the rest
fluffy.
of this is happening,
Uh,
I imagine Jolene is just trying to flirt
good
with the giant does
question.
for no reason.
Fluffy melted ice cream.
I could try.
I guess probably diplomacy
Oh
check.
wait, I have that on the right.
I was gonna try and find Telios because I think he's trying to rob Grace.
I wanted to find Telios because I realized that I hadn't seen him. And then
When I rolled a 12.
Gotcha.
What did
She
it-
seems like not necessarily against it, but she seems like a
Uh.
little weirded out by it, considering she effectively just met you.
Fair
She's
enough.
like,
hey, I just met you.
Want a horse?
I mean,
It's
yeah.
crazy. Eat my gold coins and go on a date.
Take my coins.
What's happening?
Take my coins, you've taken my
Jolene was
heart.
Jolene's
with her
flirting.
contest.
It's like Athena and Mello all over again.
Yeah.
I think this is the only one that hasn't flirted is Nick at this point.
And I have the most charisma, which is the funny part.
Everyone else is flirting.
Guy as
I will
Maroy
find
flirted
an
with the terrorist.
opportunity to do it.
Yeah.
Have you?
I don't think I have.
I don't.
Oh, Xander hasn't flirted
It's
either.
literally-
Volkrin is all business.
Non-flirted bench.
Flirtless.
Flirtless behavior.
I accidentally flirted with
Behavior.
Sky after a session, so I guess that'll count.
Yeah.
Because sometimes that just happens.
Why is
No,
that
that was
constellation
smooth.
shaped like a star?
No, why is that constellation shaped like a heart? That one's for you.
Oh, that's for you.
Something like that.
That one's for you, baby.
Yeah, I don't know.
It was good though.
It was.
It just happened, man. The only time I can flirt is on
That was
accident.
bad. We should
It's
try
the
again.
rules.
Anyway, what's your so? Are you continuing to try to absorb?
What counts as trustworthy because the town
I
of
must know.
Regana? Is that where we're
No, that's a person.
No, that's a punishment.
Okata.
Okata.
I'm trusted there.
Remember, Okata means
My
family.
organization is trusted here. What would it take to be trusted in like this town or
You
between
have to be
towns?
put on the list
Don't go to
of
the left, no.
like proper.
Am I hearing this?
Probably not this part.
I will be back. I need to grab something from my vehicle.
Who determines said list of institutions?
Medical board.
What are some
Yeah.
of the institutions?
The board?
Just like of the like medical directors around you in this region.
I see.
You can find them. I believe in the capital. They have an area there. I know.
Guess I have a side quest.
You might be
We
able to
have a
find
side
them.
quest. I
believe
want
they
to
also
steal
have
the
one
liar.
on
Also.
call if you
You want to
find
steal a
yourself
what?
down
A liar
Southwest.
with a Y.
Okay.
Liar spelled with a Y.
The
You'll
hard
hear
thing
my
that they
organization yet.
should
If
talk
you-
about.
And they'll also say like, I suppose if you can get somebody from Okata.
I'm
to
curious
do that
about
for you,
magical
It
items.
might speed it up as well when you.
I don't know why. I just can't.
The wood sculptor that is the brother of the
Musical rat.
musical Ratman isn't from Okata, is he? Does he look exactly like his brother from Okata?
No. They look notably different.
Musical
They look
rat
like,
man.
you know,
As
similar-
opposed to
No,
his
no
brother,
business.
musical carpenter.
They are not
Or
business.
carpenter rat man.
Sounds like the pie.
Carpenter Redman.
Jesus is
I
a
miss
rat.
Twizness.
This is not Jesus, man.
Tragic. I guess, yeah, he
Use
is
if he
down
was a
with
rat
the
and not
church.
Jesus.
So that makes sense, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
And so are you exiting the
go
board
back to
now?
your corner.
Yes.
Okay. By that point, you two are probably walking up in like to the mini Telios.
Are you stealing? Or are you
Thank you
asking
for the yummy
permission?
chocolate.
Of course, he's gonna run
How's
and
that
scoop
supposed
Telios
to
up
be?
and hug
What?
him
What?
before putting him
Thank
down.
you for the chocolate. Yeah, you guys are great with me.
Where's Myfra?
No reaction from Telios. You didn't even flinch.
Get scooped.
His arm is like 3 times the length of his body
Yeah.
right now.
I am
He is lopsided.
abstract art.
That's-
I have thought of a way that I haven't tested yet to make my arms different sizes for Hero Forge.
What's your plot?
I need to test it out before I share the information.
That is.
I have plans. I can't share them with you.
Yeah, it's purely visual for Hero Forge.
The haters will say.
You'll sabotage.
Telios. Do you know anything about occultism?
Yeah?
Do you think you could teach me?
I've been replaced.
I can learn from both people, probably.
Take a while.
Yeah, it's a kind of extraordinarily broad topic.
I just want
Very
to know
broad.
a little bit more about how to help ghosts and what about ghosts.
I can
And why?
give you experience on what it feels like.
To be a
Wanna be-
ghost.
His jaw.
I'll go.
That counts as occultism, right?
Why?
What?
Sponge.
Are they actually sponge?
These are makeup sponges.
Technically, yes.
Oh, maybe
They're
sponge.
for makeup.
Can I have one?
Sure.
Can I
Can I have one for homework?
No.
What?
Are you
What?
going Diva Queen for homework again?
What kind of homework we talking?
I need to make up.
I'm gonna shank you.
And I get in trouble for the gun pun.
I hate the gun!
Love the gun!
It was so funny.
I
though.
hate gun!
I love gun! Gun is the best!
That was my best pun ever.
That was a
I will never surpass.
You'll
that
never
pun.
surpass gun!
I hate gun!
The only reason you hate gun is because you didn't make the joke.
It was absolute.
What was
class.
made at me is the problem.
You were playing Gungeon at the time.
Yes, I was playing Gungeon.
So it makes sense.
I said, we love gun puns. Kaden goes, gun puns? You mean gun?
My favorite type of puns are gun puns, or as I like to call them.
Guns! No, that's the best though. I wish I was there to have
It
heard
was
it.
said so perfectly.
It really was, and I hate every second of it.
Do you have the recording of the? What should we do? That's gonna make him crazy. What should we do? We should put him in a room.
I do have that recording.
Show the recording.
Wait, that was
I was recording it. This is one of my.
What?
Uh-oh.
Okay, sorry to
More
derail.
about that.
Sorry to derail. But Alice and I were on. Alice, Sky, and I were on a call, and I don't remember how this came up, but we started doing this.
Are you crazy? What do we do? What do we do about it?
Oh, my
I'm pretty sure we
voice.
put them in a room. What kind of rubber room? Anything else? I think rats are a good addition. I think that is a great idea. What do you think that would do to them? Might be a bit ruffle their senses. Might make them crazy. Well, what are we supposed to do about it? Scrap the previous idea. I think we put them in a room. What kind of room? I'm thinking a rubber room. With rat decorations. That's not fun. Is that gonna do anything to their psyche? They might get overly attached to them, so if they use them, it might make them crazy. Crazy? Crazy. Isn't that why we put them in the room?
The thing is, that was like a minute of it, and it went on for like 8 minutes.
It was
Switched between
for at
us.
least 5 minutes of
We were-
them going back
And no,
and
the
forth.
best part about it was we kept a straight face the entire
that's so
time.
Yeah, the whole time it was just us pitching to like someone in a room.
Putting someone in a room, a rubber room with rats, and rats made them crazy.
I got an idea. What do we do with these crazy people?
Put them in a room,
Oh,
a
no.
rubber room with rats.
I think it needs something else.
I was
With
trying
rats.
so
What
I
did I
just
do to
think
them
that needs a little
now?
pizzazz.
Might make them
I
crazy.
was trying so hard to not.
So what are we gonna do with them?
I was
My
dying.
favorite rendition of that. ever.
No, literally perfect.
Yeah, that's so good.
What's up?
He's hungry.
Alice.
Hey, look, a
Alright, anyway, what are people doing?
Mac
Come on,
and cheese.
What?
If I added
I'm
cheese,
tired.
would that not be mac and cheese?
Why is that offense?
Yes, it would be. Thank you.
Because I'm on it, and I don't know what to do.
What do you have
What are
the fence
people
about?
doing?
I was talking to Telios, I think.
What did you say?
Were you were asking permission for organs? I guess?
Yeah, I was asking permission.
Did they said no?
I'm not a trusted institution.
You are one person.
Do you know how you could join a trusted institution?
I need to go make an appeal to the board of directors.
Do you know any names of the institutions? Do you think you could maybe just join one of the institutions? It sounds like there's multiple.
Glorious comes up with a good idea. Marketing funds.
The two dumbest people coming up with a good idea is my favorite thing. I love, personally, Bisector giving the idea for Watano just to drink Invis potions
Yeah.
is one of my
Give him
favorite.
wild power.
Is one of my favoriteest moments, simply because Dumb1 had a smart idea. That's weird.
So you know how like strong invisibility potions can sometimes remove people from existence temporarily?
Wait. And are you saying that in character?
No.
I know you think.
I did not know that. Is that a thing?
Can I?
Sometimes for some people, they like to run it that way.
I want to learn
I see.
how to help ghosts better.
You craft ghosts. Ghosts.
Thanks say on that one, pal.
It's loud.
But I could use a magical
That'd be louder.
scalpel to cut off, surgically
fire
cut
it.
off a ghost arm and attach it to a different ghost.
Silencer.
Can you put a ghost arm on the ghost axe?
Add more.
What?
Ghost forging.
Silencer.
I use their phibia to make a ghost axe.
Mostly.
Brother.
You look.
You're-
Are you willing
I
to
lost
trade
sponge.
chorus?
Yeah.
Okay.
What are you training? Training! Training! I heard trading.
Yeah.
Training. There's a little bit of
Well, let him have his first turn, I guess.
I think. I
Also,
just.
do you have any, like...
I don't think this has been
Animal
cleaned out
organs?
since my senior year.
Not on me currently. Did you want to go hunting? I could probably get a deer.
Maybe later. I need to help some people out.
Does anybody have a tiny vacuum?
Not
No.
with me right now.
Your
got a
appendixes are pretty strong.
Jackness
What?
face.
Your appendixes are pretty
Do you have a
strong.
lint roller? Do you have tape?
Do you have a
We have
skull?
I should make a literal lint
Alex,
roller.
do you know where the
Rolls
lint
lint
roller
onto
is?
things.
I
I
take
should
would
make a
work
reverse
better.
lint roller.
Okay.
Rolls lint onto
This
things.
is what I need to lint roll.
That'd be pretty funny, actually.
What's your favorite color?
Yellow.
He's
You seem like a green type of person.
Probably turquoise.
That's a good color.
Wait, yellow?
Sky, I have to tell
Last week it
you,
was
objectively, your favorite color is
Do you
chartreuse.
want me to more specify?
No, you don't have to. I'm just curious.
Why do you insist on upsetting me when it comes to yellow?
Sorry! Yellow is a good color. It's like a happy light.
Thank you.
Yellow is a good color.
But yeah, in that case, Telios
sorry.
can train you
I'm gonna
in
be
occultism,
completely honest with
but it
you.
will probably
I
take
absolutely
the full
hate
3
chartreuse.
days.
It makes
And
me
I do-
so mad when I
Okay.
think about it.
You cool with that?
Chartreuse.
Sure.
The
I want
color.
to learn.
That's a
You're
color?
better
It's for
than-
perfection
what-
of knowledge.
You're better
I tell
than
you,
society by teaching
think
me
of
how
the
to
color
know
chartreuse.
how to.
You don't know what it looks like, right?
With the.
No.
Think of
with the,
chartreuse.
with the.
Do you even know how to say
This is-
society?
I don't know, my brain thinks.
What do I know how to say?
Your brain.
Society.
I think you might be
Society?
a
That's
little
not what I was
primed.
trying to say.
Yeah,
but-
I was gonna say, there's a color near me.
Okay.
I may be being influenced.
I went to learn.
Tempura blue.
What do you think the
Occultism?
color chartreuse is?
Chartreuse.
Like Perry the Platypus color, but like lighter green.
No!
I-
That's not what chartreuse is!
How do you spell chartreuse?
C-H.
I'm gonna
Say
assume
color.
pink was wrong.
Wait.
Alice only offends me when it comes to my favorite color, apparently.
If it's not pink, it's chartreuse.
Yes!
It's so painful
Don't-
If
having
it's
that
not
represented.
pink, then it's like orange sherbet color.
Oh.
I
Give it a second.
black rectangle.
That's chartreuse. It's an ugly lime green yellow.
It's his favorite color.
It's not.
It's not.
I hate the color chartreuse
Let me
Yeah.
see.
simply because it sounds like it should be not that color.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In my
Okay.
head,
Not my
in my
favorite
head,
color.
chartreuse
It's
is
very
closer to like vermilion or like a
It's
red
really
or a
not.
pink.
Vermilion.
Why is it?
I'll drop it.
The sounding color.
It's a red sounding color. Why the frick is chartreuse an ugly lime yellow green?
No. Chartreuse sounds like an orange.
Chartreuse with like it's sharp and intrusive, so like stabbing.
No, chartreuse the color.
Well, no. she's saying,
Chartreuse
like, the word
still feels
sounds
pink
like
to
sharp.
me.
So
Yeah.
it's like blood.
That's the like,
Chartreuse sounds
neon
like
green,
some
isn't it?
really
Yeah, this is chartreuse.
over-expensive
I
wine.
hate chartreuse with
Yeah, I
a
can see
passion.
Stabbing and invasive to your eyeballs. So,
I hate chartreuse.
well, that's me.
Literally, if I had to pick a favorite color or a least favorite color, it
Somebody
would be
might say that Sammy
Wow.
is unwilling to make a truce.
I'm gonna hurt you.
It's bad.
Oh yeah.
Singer would make a truce with a char.
Alright, is anybody doing anything else?
We should train. I want to do occultism training in the
I
graveyard.
guess if they're
You should
this-
come,
that.
come do
See,
training.
this thing
If they're
here, this is
doing
a
that.
ghost.
I would like
That's
to look
occultism.
for another
I will
kosher
continue.
recipe
I know that that's
in
rules.
the
I'm
See
just
this
wondering,
plant?
I'm wondering about more technical things. Yes, I know the
Just-
plant.
It has blood in it. It's occultism.
preferably something that can do damage because I don't have a lot of damage.
I'm
to do.
starting to
People
question
performing
his
a
ability
ritual
to
over
teach.
there with evil words and tentacles coming out of a
Do
pit.
you know
That's
occultism?
occultism.
You could try
Do
to
me
help.
know occultism?
I think. Let's see
Alrighty.
here.
Watame, what are the different aspects?
I'm not bad at occultism,
What?
but that's only because I'm smart.
Just so I know, what's the max level you can get? Is it level 4 stuff?
Level 4, yeah.
What?
I'm trying to understand.
I'm not being very helpful when it comes right now. I'm just pointing at things and
What
saying
if-
this is occultism. This ghost, that's occultism.
He is technically.
Those people summoning Cthulhu, occultism.
He's not wrong.
Me replacing organs without consent, occultism.
Really?
Me when I meet a really cool autistic, occultism.
Like,
Okay.
Depends on the organ, yeah.
If you're giving them, say,
Yeah.
Guys, I'm right here.
what are you?
Oh, done.
Me when I meet a really cool autistic, occultism.
You guys are right here.
me when I found. Yeah.
You and what?
You weak me, maybe.
Weird words you can't read.
What did
Occultism.
you say?
I want to read the words I have to read.
That's all.
So wait,
Just
what we're doing?
saying.
I'm trying to figure out what's happening with these two.
Occultism.
Huh?
You're
They're
occultism.
attempting to teach occultism.
There's a compliment.
Telios?
That's great.
Telios, do you even know what you're talking about?
No.
Yeah, this is just the first hour.
Roll a perception check.
Oh, so it's like the introductory course.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But watching course 2.
20.
20?
21.
Occultism.
21.
That's not very specific.
I know, this is like the broad, I'm just pointing at the more specifics and telling this
Also-
is part of the broad spectrum.
Also, I was using my level 3 roll.
Like pointing at the color orange and saying
Perception.
this
You
is
know,
part of the
I'll
color.
let you have
rolls.
day 1.
Crit.
Yep.
Did you not up your level?
I'm gonna go
No, not
volunteer in the
immediately. That's the
hospital.
You have
last
day
thing.
2 and we'll split the day
Insane.
3.
I know.
Okay.
We'll both teach on day 3. Simultaneously.
That's
Are you trained or expert?
Simultaneous.
Trained.
Okay, we're equals.
What's your modifier though?
Oh, wait. Is it wisdom?
It's intelligence.
No, it's intelligence.
Oh, you're higher then. You have a higher intelligence than I do. Yeah, my occultism's 8.
Mine's 9.
Yeah.
Mine is 0.
Mine is 1. 3. Mine is 3.
It's because all of those books you read, nerd.
Sounds like right now that makes me better than you.
Is anyone here a doctor? I am. Really, you're a nerd.
Would you ever call Telios a nerd?
Yes.
Never, not once.
Yeah.
At 80.
Not as much as Watame, but Watame is chiller.
I know everything about your appendix.
That's some nerd shit.
That is.
Knowing every aspect of an appendix. Just saying.
Yeah.
I learned it through trial and error.
Okay, so if
Okay,
they need
hold
to take
on.
out my appendix, how are they gonna know why I hate the dwarves?
What?
That's in the main body.
So in the appendix, you learn why the elves and dwarves hate each other in Lord of the Rings. So if you remove the appendix, how are you gonna know why the elves and dwarves hate each other?
Don't have
Racism.
that. He doesn't like that.
I do despise that thing.
It's fine.
Regular elves.
Don't have it. Don't. No.
The
Don't have it.
recipe
You're fine.
for
You're-
acid flask was
You're
lesser.
fine.
Acid flask.
Acid plants.
Heck yeah.
I went to save up my gold and I went to.
I'm gonna change Watato to
Let me check how much it
extra.
does cost.
Yeah, I'm just
for
gonna
the
be helping
jobs.
out in the
It
hospital, I
was
guess,
50
today.
last time.
Okay.
This is
You told me.
50.
50. Aye.
We can also, unless
50
you
gold
guys
to
want
get
to do more
cool
other stuff,
teeth.
we can just kind of skip to the end of the 30 days if you do wish.
Yeah.
Gorn.
You need to make a teaching check.
What modifier is
I'm
that?
curious just to see what you get, just to make sure.
Occultism?
Make an occultism check.
What is it?
28!
He locks it.
As soon as Watame goes away, Telios immediately gets better.
Okay,
Watame
okay, I was-
criticizes him and he's like, I gotta lock it.
No, just
Watame.
I wasn't telling my secrets to Watame, so I was just teasing myself. Like, this is a cultism. This is a cultism. Okay, this is what it actually is.
It's acid. What is it?
Acid
Oh.
flask. Lesser.
At 80.
Acid.
What's your teaching check?
That isn't my day yet.
Oh yeah. Let's see if you do better on day 2 than me.
Yes.
You had to also get a nat 20.
Unfortunately, unlikely.
Unlikely.
You could beat me by 1 theoretically.
Should I make a learning check?
11.
Learning, make your occultism. That's 0.
I have no occultism.
I noticed.
I might win anyway.
Yeah.
How much?
So do we subtract?
I
Do
rolled
we
a
go-
6 twice.
So add hers to our scores to see.
So
the
you
higher
critically
number?
succeeded, but they failed. So
I didn't
Yeah.
fail. I
it
just.
mediates out to a normal success.
Okay, normal
Hey,
success,
wait.
I guess.
Okay, wait. So there's 20.
Yeah,
8.
28 minus 6, so 22. Normal
By the way,
success.
it'll cost 15 gold for the rest
Swag.
of the
Swag.
You will depart with that?
Yep.
Okay.
I know it.
Regana snags the money and puts.
I know because I want to get cool teeth.
Not
Saves
hungry.
the- Saves the first entry. I
What
get
animal
3
do you
gold.
eat?
My gold piece is like.
I don't know why my brain
Fraction of
is
rest.
happening.
So I just like ate.
My brain is
I'm a
replaying
I did not-
Watame asking
Well, because
Jolene if she was gay.
I don't have.
And just is
The right
picturing Watame going, are you like...
Yeah, you know, that's fair. I hadn't thought about that.
Yes. Yes.
Is it-
And it's
Hold on.
15 gold, you said?
Yes.
Oh dear. Oh no, she's poor.
I still have 2 platinum.
She's like Noroi, poor.
Really poor.
Do you still find it funny?
I
that
still
the
need to-
royal is the poorest?
I'm.
It really is funny.
Who's the poorest?
Noroi.
The royal.
The king of a country with thousands of followers.
Poor.
Your biggest
Gotta
issue
get
is you
your
haven't
taxes
asked
up.
for donations.
Not once.
You have not accepted tithing.
Yeah, to be fair, if you set up tithing, you might become the richest fairly quickly.
Barely.
It would probably be between you and
How rich do you think the
Baldwin.
Pope is?
the Pope.
I mean, he has the Pope mobile, so.
The Pope mobile.
That's. I think my favorite part of about the Pope Mobile Wikipedia is there's a Pope that goes, "Hey, can you not call it the Pope Mobile?" And the next sentence in the Pope Mobile Wikipedia is the Pope Mobile.
Yep.
Yup.
It's the Pope mobile.
It's the
It's the Pope Mobile.
I love our question for how many miles per how many gallons per mile does the Pope mobile get?
Yep, I remember.
That was great.
How many miles per gallon?
No, how many gallons per mile?
Other way around because that.
Just to screw with people.
So, is it? Do I need to learn them?
Learn them.
Yeah, so you're switching custody, one's learning the other day.
Yeah.
I'm learning them the second day.
Okay, roll.
I didn't roll in that for me.
Hold on. How do you
But-
recover your health?
Still
Level times
24.
constitution.
Level times
So you
constitution.
got 24.
4 times 2
Roll
is
yours.
8.
Focus on
That is a question that is going to be asked and answered constantly.
That's okay.
They rolled lower.
What?
They rolled a 5.
I'm being sabotaged.
Can I?
24.
You still succeeded, so it is all good.
Victory is mine.
And I will say the teacher's check is more important than the students.
I'm learning.
I'm glad you're learning.
I'm
Now,
learning a little
whose
bit.
type of occultism do they take? Final day we battle.
I think I will learn both of them. I like to know both of the things.
I almost took
You're
away.
just
More
bored
marker.
in 2 days.
Pretty much, yeah.
Give me 2
Gain
more.
and third day roll.
Third day
Third
roll.
dice.
What'd you get?
6. This is the time we did our worst because we keep bickering. The chorus just absorbs all the knowledge.
Absorbs all of it.
She is ready to learn.
I think it's a tie then.
What did you
Okay,
get?
so one of
Where did
Five.
my tiny bag go?
Well, I got 6.
Yeah, but I did a locket on the
again.
first
They're
day.
both 21.
So I
Alright.
think this is a tie.
I am bagless.
We died.
Tie.
I am Bilbo bagless. Where did my bag go?
That's really funny, actually.
Yeah, and you
Is it this green one?
No, it's mine.
Is it
No,
this
it's
black
mine.
one?
No, that's mine.
Tiny
Is it this
little.
orange one?
No, it's mine.
No, it's the
Okay.
tiny little
8
Ziploc.
silver per day.
Oh, I can get you
So-
one. Like, I don't have yours.
Put your
Is it this one?
pepperoni.
My what?
Have you seen
Pepperoni
Linguini
bag.
Where at?
Got a little grease on
Have
it.
you seen
That's
Linguini
whatever.
Where at? You haven't seen Linguini Where at?
Oh no. Anywhere at.
Oh boy. Deep lore is about to happen.
There's the face.
Was I dreaming?
Let me pull up the full image.
Yeah.
I just have an extra. You can keep that.
Lovely, you know?
Or does that happen later?
Well, I'm gonna
Does the
steal your
other-
glasses because it has
Oh,
We
eyelashes.
admire Linguini Where at. I cannot say I love him.
Either give me a minute to think,
Mm.
or we'll
He
do it later.
tormented
Give me
my
2
thoughts
minutes
for
and
2
see if I
days
can
straight.
properly brain.
Okay.
Alice, if you're gonna take my eyes, I need you to be there's a tiny dice that got dropped. So.
That got worse.
Skitty.
Do you like linguini?
Langoliers
Tail
Where
looks
at?
like linguine.
Linguini where at? I
You when I make linguine, wear it.
Here's some smart financial decisions that I
For a
made.
solid second, I
in
thought
the
the
past
picture of
couple
me
of
just
days.
was completely
Yeah.
On
black.
Friday.
How many sets?
None, actually.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's just some
Wow.
advanced level
Yeah.
financial stability.
Yeah.
I
She
printed
bought
while
no
saying
sets of
it
dice.
wasn't.
Insane.
Hang on.
So,
So,
membrane.
Yeah, he tormented my thoughts for
What
a
do you
solid
think?
2 days.
Yeah. Fills your dreams. Or nightmares if you can call them dreams.
Nah.
Fills your soul with skitty.
He was my every waking thought.
ah, gotcha. Find a specific.
Imagine dreaming. Couldn't be.
Right?
I feel like we don't dream for different reasons.
Very different.
You don't sleep.
Well, that too. I just
I
don't
have
dream
brain
either.
damage. Probably. Maybe. The chances of me having brain damage seem substantial based on, you know.
Did you eat too much gasoline?
I did not eat gasoline, but I fell down the stairs a lot as a toddler.
Okay, wait, I have a question. The answer
I did bite
is
a hole through my
8
lip when
plus
I was little.
8 plus 8
There's still a scar
equals
there.
24
Do you want to curse it?
So,
and 45
Friday.
plus
Is it Sukuna?
24
No.
equals
It's inverted with
69.
centaurs.
Ah, that one's way worse.
Still not at full health.
Friday I
Do
went
you heal
to.
from level
Okay.
I love it.
Oh, do you just heal when you level up?
When you level up, you get however much your max HP increases by, you get that much health back.
Yeah.
I don't know how to count.
What were you on before?
Good question.
What's your
You
constitution
probably
modifier?
gain at least like 12.
Okay, sweet.
What's your con modifier?
Hold on, I'm looking in the archive of what it used to be because I have an archive. of my
His is
property.
hers too? But I think she
58.
gains.
Then gain 14 more.
Unless she has toughness.
She does have toughness.
So gain 18.
Yeah.
Okay.
More than what you have.
What was Jolene doing at the cottage that made her level up?
No comment.
Don't worry about it.
Okay. Friday, I went to the mall with
Oh,
Alice.
no.
I bought 4 pairs of jeans. Almost cost me.
Oh, sweet, we are at
It's a good
full
movie,
health.
right?
Almost cost me.
It's great.
Okay, so I set aside money.
Sorry.
No, that's okay.
Yeah.
I'm mentally
I have
distracted.
said the exact same
You did
thing
a trek in the
several
middle
times.
Yeah.
and I missed it.
Set
I
aside,
genuinely
decided
was planning on
for this
going to it,
paycheck, I
and
would
then
like
it
to.
passed. I was like, oh.
I would like this amount of money to go toward bed. This amount of money to go towards dress
The
that I would want.
climactic ending already.
I purchased jeans, so I purchased
Oh my goodness,
more.
what a cute word.
I purchased
Oh, wait, yeah.
$200 worth of jeans.
There
Oh,
it
wow.
is.
Yeah.
4 pairs of jeans. So it's $50
Oh, you don't wanna watch the
per
credits?
jeans.
There you go.
That's pretty reasonable.
15 or
Good movie.
50?
50.
The thing is that actually has audio. I
For
just have
jeans?
audio right now.
They're high quality
Going
jeans.
really bad. Never mind.
I muted before.
They're still kind of expensive, but
Corey
Yeah.
is now.
Man,
I need the high.
I'm so glad I
am
haven't had to
willing.
buy clothes.
I am willing
for so
to spend
long.
more money on higher quality jeans.
She
because
spent like $200 on jeans.
I saved $170 on the jeans though.
as if that.
It
does.
should.
Saving $170 is generally a good thing, yes.
Anyway, but so because I had to buy the jeans, I dipped into my dress fund. But then Alice was just like, "Let's go to the
Does this
run."
happen before or after I changed them? Because if it happens before, that might cause issues.
I'll say after.
But then Alice was just like, "Hey, let's go to the Ren
If I
fair."
just go into a
And so I
waking
now
coma
have
for a
purchased-
moment.
So I dipped.
thought
I
it
dipped into my
happened
dress
that
fund to buy the
Usually,
pants.
Then.
But I bought the
So
dress
half of the-
anyway,
half
so I'm
of the
dipping into my
third day.
bed fund to buy the dress.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you
Okay.
showed me that like twice.
Yeah, it happens at the
Nothing.
end of the third day. And
Terrible.
Yeah,
you kind of wake up with
That's
it,
what-
So.
that's what the thing that Alice
Sleep
said in
paralysis.
general.
Sleep
Wait, what is happening?
Parentheses have to do with anything.
Don't worry about it.
That's
Where are they
just
sleeping?
the kind of vibe that the
That is a good question. Where
our
have we been
plan.
sleeping?
My plan is I'm going with
He's
Princess
obviously
Buttercup.
disgusting
She's
or
going as Wesley.
uncomfortable with
Yeah,
it.
I got a Wesley shirt today.
I want Sky to I want Sky to go either as an ego or Fezzik.
Why does it look like a heart?
I don't know.
It really does.
Yeah.
It's
What he said.
What he said.
Sky, would you rather go as an
J-Dom,
I like
soul.
stilts.
Okay, you're Fezzik. So now we need
What
an
did you say I
amigo.
was?
Miracle Max.
Yeah, Miracle Max, right?
You're the miracle.
Oh, what?
Yeah, you are. That makes sense.
Canonically,
Princess Buttercup's
I am the
hair.
miracle.
I'm thinking.
What?
I'm Princess Buttercup! I know! I spent $120 on the dress. I'm Princess Buttercup.
I know. I just noticed.
What?
Want to watch My Little
You look
Pony?
like Princess
But
Buttercup.
it's 8
You have the
megabytes.
hair for it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I don't know who that is.
Okay.
Why are you
anyway,
showing my
Dream-
sister
a
fast forward?
dream.
No, this one's not fast forward. This is just the entire
How
movie comes
screwed am I gonna be?
megabytes.
What
Megabytes.
kind of what
Megabytes.
kind of dream?
How
When
is
does
it
it
a gift?
happen?
How crunchy
I'm
is it?
dreaming.
So, on the end of the third day,
Nick.
Yay! I understand the cultism. What are we sleeping? Have I been sleeping on a bench outside? I'm fine with that.
I imagined we were sleeping in the somewhere in a workshop or his house.
yeah, Vanzi probably has like a little.
That is
back
some
area
Game Boy
in the
Advance
workshop.
video
Okay,
quality
you can,
right there.
He probably has like a few bedrooms, but then like
Oh
he can
dear.
also probably set up.
Just
like,
time
some
to be
cots.
awesome. It's a
He's
good
probably
song.
fairly like prepared with
Yeah.
stuff like that.
He seems like he
In my
does
defense,
songs
I've wanted
also.
Princess Buttercup's dress for
He's
a while.
fairly well off, dude. Like he's not quite as rich as Zolaris,
I'm trying to make it
but
red.
he's like
Do I hear?
well off.
Yeah.
Anyway, so you go to sleep on the third day,
Plus,
Wonderful.
just
and
place the knobs over here.
This is what.
you can't really feel the nightmares coming on, but like as you're falling asleep,
Me too, buddy. Me too.
Want me to go back to the sun?
as you're falling asleep,
It's
you
red.
like
This is what the jet looked like.
you like fall asleep for lack of a better word, but then like
Terrible.
soon after you become conscious again, and as soon as you are in basically like what looks like a manor,
Sorry, I'm so sorry.
but
How did you do this?
basically it just looks off. Like the
Alice,
room
help
you're
me.
in is a bedroom, but like there's 3 other beds just like kind of lining the wall in weird ways. There's like a fireplace.
Oh, Alice is
But the
taking.
gate
guess you
for it
can
like
listen to
bends
that.
inwards to it. Like things are just off all around.
There's 3 beds? Wow.
Yeah.
They're stacked.
We
And
went.
it's like kind of in weird places too. Like one of them's diagonal, like facing into the corner.
Yep.
Hmm. Bent fireplace.
But yeah. And while you're there, you kind of get the vibe that you should go out of the hall and like
Is that the video?
into
Did you just
a
turn it
different room.
So I turned it up, but it's
probably.
I want to get this on the recording, guys.
Why?
Because it sounds cool.
It's crunchy.
No, I'm talking about their dialogue.
Oh, keep talking.
I was very confused.
No, I don't want the. I don't know.
I thought you were talking about that.
I
was
don't
like,
know what
why
that
do you
was.
want that specifically? I was like, I think Sky's got it on deck, but okay.
I could
So I'm walking out into a hallway?
Post.
Yeah. So you like open up a like double door. Once again, it's kind of weird. Like the doorknobs are at different heights and everything, and like you open it up and you kind of look down both the halls, and they just keep going. Eventually, going so far that they're just like white fog, like as far as you
Myfra
can
friend
see.
a distance.
Basically, yeah.
Let's go. Infinite
Silent
highway.
Hill.
But yeah, and then like you kind of get the vibe that you should go down the hall a little bit and then to the right into like another room.
I'm following the vibes. I feel like
I feel like you've probably been in this before. You do recognize this. Every time you come here, you probably haven't been here too many times,
Yeah.
but like at least 4 or 5 times before. Every time you come here, it's also a little different. But every time the door that you like, that the angel is behind, is always the same. And so like you walk down the hall a little bit, and then eventually you see basically a door that's like not hinges, but like it's a double door, but it's like in a weird like almost Tetris type shape where like it's like very blocky and kind of like hitting against each other.
Yeah, Tetris door.
Yeah, weird.
Okay.
Yeah.
Open, I assume.
Yeah, probably.
You open it up. This room looks like completely different. It kind of like melts almost into like just a jagged, like basically black. It looks like black stone basically, and like almost like the edge of like a barren mountain basically. And it just like is constantly moving around, and like at the center you see the angel standing. they just wave this time. And like a little bit after they wave, they kind of, well, first they like kind of nod at you as if, and you get the vibe like they're asking like, you ready? Immediately after they give you the thumbs up, you basically receive a vision, for lack of a better word.
You can also have
The vision goes like this. First, you basically feel like you are falling for like a long time, like 20 minutes, basically. And like as you get
You
down,
don't have dark vision, do you?
I have dark vision as a spell for an hour.
yeah, as you get like
Like,
keep
not naturally?
falling down,
Not naturally, no.
you see a lake down like kind of towards the ground,
Do you
and
see a
eventually you
tree?
just kind of
I
like
see you on the
slow
top,
down
towards
and
one.
land like towards the shore.
I see.
A little bit after you land, you see like basically the outline of a person effectively kind of appear before you. The outline's weird. It's weird, but in a different way than like the rest of the Nightmare and Vision has been. It's like shifting between like a dark purplish color to a like very bright white
Point's not
color
very sharp on this
to
side.
a like
It's a point though.
deep red kind of. It's like constantly shifting in and out in those colors.
I see.
And then it ends just by you hold out your hand and in it is a key. It seemed just like a fairly simple key, but and then the entity like takes it from you and disappears.
I see.
And then it is done.
I see.
The whole time, once again, because it's a nightmare, everything just feels wrong.
I see. I
Do
see.
you want milk from Jolene?
What?
Excuse
Excuse me?
Not of that.
I have concerns.
I've chosen for my 2 potions for level 4 dark vision elixir
Anyway,
and
I
rainbow
awaken?
vinegar.
Yes.
okay, I would write
Maybe.
everything down.
Like a society check also.
Society. Oh boy.
I did not think that through, and not what I meant.
I'm pretty good with society, though, I think. Yes, I am. Can confirm. That is 30.
Oh dang.
Hey.
Let me work out.
Rolled a 19 plus 11. Fish.
Sorry, would you roll 30?
Yeah, total of 30.
Okay. You kind of like start thinking. You don't know a whole lot, but for some reason, you feel like or not you, sorry. You feel like the vision was basically from the angel's perspective, and that for some reason, you know the person who you gave the key to.
I see. I see.
You can't really get much more than that. Actually, you did get a critical success. So, you do get one slight thing. You can tell that this person, the person that you gave the key to, was somebody important.
So, like, somebody, like, of high standing, or?
Somebody of high standing, or at least, like, that was very respected. You knew them and you trusted them.
Curious.
Yeah! But that is it.
Okie dokie.
Yes.
Ancestral geometry. Because sleep, course,
Yeah.
ancestral
Yes, you
geometry.
do sleep.
I rolled for it, right? And I rolled 2 natural 20s.
Ah, fun. Well, if you make what save?
And a will save.
If you need to make a will save, you got a nat 20 in your pocket.
Got a nat 20. That's what happened, and I was just like, what the fuck? This is like the best roll that you could have possibly had.
Yig.
Yig.
Fun fact. Yeah.
Yeg.
Yig.
Fun stuff. Alright, anyway, day 4. So,
Yeah.
Gorn's body is ready.
Curious.
Vanzi kind of like comes and shakes you all awake and is like, I think I got it good. Yo.
Watame is probably a little messed up.
Probably messed up.
She probably was not asleep.
Who is
Either.
Who is not asleep?
Watame. Watame was probably awake
you kinda,
like all night.
Yeah, you kind of look over at Watame and they have like very heavy bags under their eyes and they kind of look weary.
Are you okay? Chorus is gonna.
No.
Can I give you a hug?
I'm good.
Open to perceive.
Okay.
Perceive.
I'll attempt a deception check then.
It's alright, that rolls a 2.
You think I got a 19.
I'm glad you're okay. I'm glad you're doing good. I'm going to.
That Weaver gets the graduation.
If anybody else
I'm going
rolled
to go.
against me, they might get them. My deception
Breakfast
is
time!
really bad.
Jolene's making breakfast.
Okay.
Before breakfast, Chorus is going to run to the post office and see if
The breakfast
she's
will
got any
be
letters.
Horse?
Chorus.
I have to go hunting
French
to make sure that my orb
toast.
doesn't fall off.
I mean, you have
Anyone
3
the
days
toast
left.
is French
Yeah.
shape?
Go hunting.
Nope, that's Italian.
It's required to not lose the lay arms.
Oh really?
I did
That's
the
the
wrong.
arm anyways. It's
I'll
just
probably
Who did that?
have
Yeah.
go through the
Makes
Gorn
sense.
thing first.
No. He can help me heal his arms.
He could, theoretically.
23 for breakfast.
Good breakfast.
Good breakfast.
Makes sense.
breakfast.
To bed.
The good
What'd you make?
French toast. French toast sticks.
The French exist in this universe?
No!
Well, now they're just egg toast sticks.
Egg toast
Oh.
stick.
Egg toast stick.
They weren't invented
Fantastic.
by Mrs.
Yep.
French.
Mrs. French. The greatest chef of all time.
My
The
cookbook,
Frenchman.
Mrs. French, is
I don't know.
delightful.
I have some
Vineyards.
issues with Mrs. French. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's
Is
why.
Mrs. French your rival's grandmother?
You know, I've never met Susan's grandmother.
Susan
Yeah, you
is
didn't-
canonically
Yeah.
Susan canonically is my rival.
Yeah.
That is her name.
Is Susan's last name French? Susan French.
Do you even know her last name?
I don't care to learn.
Fair enough.
So yeah, Mrs. French is now canonical.
French.
Susan French
Yes.
is now my rival. Apparently.
Okay. Susan French.
Are you
French.
Jolene Italian?
Oh yeah.
Actually,
Jolene
canonically, my last name is Baker.
Jolene Baker. Of course it is.
Makes sense.
Well, because I looked at the Minotaur last
Hey, just
name
like my
thing,
sister.
and they're just like, it's the most interesting thing that they. Your sister's last name is Baker?
Not legally.
Not with that attitude.
My illegal last name is Baker. What?
Yeah.
By that
Makes sense.
point, everyone can have an illegal last name and it'll be funny.
I might have an illegal first name.
Nails that hasn't your name yet?
Yeah, been like 4 years.
What?
It's fine.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Sometimes you get
Pretty
busy.
much all day, Watame is gonna be like hungover, for lack of a better term.
You're probably fatigued.
Yeah.
No, that's still a
Anyway, so are you guys
Still.
You're going in the bin.
Yeah, Vanzi will probably pull you guys out into the workshop to, yes. Is this in character or
It's
out
on
of
fire.
character?
Before break, there's correspondence to go and run and check the post office and see if she's gotten a letter or anything.
Oh. I should also go to the post office.
You want to come to the post office?
Yeah.
I go to the post office, but nobody really sends me any letters. I've always told them that anything they have to say to me, they can.
See, the
If
thing
it's
is, I
important enough,
probably
they gotta
had
say
them
it to
sent
my
letters.
face.
They all just probably went to the wrong place.
Yeah, probably.
We also check to find out.
Most I've gotten in the mail was a horse head.
I
think that's called a threat?
For him, that might be. For
You
him,
know what? You're so right. That's
Yeah.
on me.
Yeah, I'm
Congratulations.
by
Might
it.
be normal.
Happy birthday. What do you want me to say
It
here?
was put to good use, but I'm not sure who sent it, and nothing really came out of it.
What just happened?
What am I looking at?
What? Okay, you gotta show me.
Balloons?
It's so up. It's like those games where you throw a bunch of things together, and if the two things that look the same touch each other, they turn into a slightly bigger thing.
But with balloons.
But with balloons, and it's two-dimensional.
And there's animals on the balloons.
Yes.
That's not one of those with a human body.
What? You know what, Telios? You would. You would have seen that. You are that.
Guilty as charged.
Actually, no, that can't be Telios, because no one looks like Telios.
Yeah. Alright, so pretty much all of you are, at least you two are going to post office.
Yeah.
I think I'll join too, yeah.
Okay. You two
If
chilling
we're all
out?
going to the post office, we're all going to the
I guess
post
it's a
office.
family field trip.
Family field trip.
At 80.
The family feud.
Wait, when did we decide we were family?
Good question.
But
The voice in the sky.
the voice in this.
We all ate a hero together.
We all ate a
That
hero
is-
together.
If that isn't familial bonding, I don't know what.
My
When did
mom
we eat a
still
euro?
feels
What?
itchy after
Why
that.
are we talking about euros? When I make a euro, I can make
Remember
a euro.
when we
Let's
went
see
to the
what
weird
it is.
Rocky White
Dream.
place, and then that dude went...
Yeah, the dream thing.
We're referring to that as the time we ate a hero.
Yeah.
Hey,
Canonically not incorrect.
Yeah.
Anyway, post office
my
time.
father. Have I gotten a letter from my father?
You do have a letter. Out of character, I did not have time to
That's
prepare
fine.
it.
That's
so I'll prepare that this week. But you did get a letter.
You're not allowed to open it.
No, it's
Don't open for 3 days after receival.
Can I
Can
write my... Wait, I can just write it in some weird language. I know like 30. I'm gonna write my letter in Jotun.
I bet.
The funny thing is,
basically
I
just-
could also read that letter.
Yeah, I'm just writing a letter
I can.
home. Just being like, yeah,
Is Jotun just
I'll have-
in all
it's
caps?
probably fine. Everything's probably fine.
So Jotun is,
I might be fighting God, though, so it's probably fine.
Jotun is the language of the big ones.
And that's pretty much
Yeah,
all I'm
it's
telling
basically
them.
language of giants.
Is it just really big lettering?
No.
Funny, but no.
No,
Does the giant telefrag people?
only on Tuesdays.
Explain.
Gaming term when you teleport into someone and they pop.
No. That is not possible in Pathfinder, to my knowledge.
Custom.
No, that attitude is right.
Custom 10th level spell telefrag. You guys do like a contested fortitude save, 3 back and forth, and whoever wins the most explodes the other.
Terrifying.
Honestly,
Yeah.
death by telefrag.
I like the idea of a 10th level spell just being a coin flip between the
Yeah.
caster and the
I mean, if you have a
target.
high enough fortitude save,
Telefrag's the other.
What wizard has a fortitude
get a
save?
bunch of magic items that up your fortitude save, and for that exact moment,
No,
Actually,
I'm thinking
that
of
that
the
probably would
guy.
be actually useful if you made it so you could send someone in to do the
Ah,
fighting
yes.
in your set.
send your goblin pet into somebody's soul.
Send
Telefrag
the
goblin
goblin
soul
barbarian into
Mm.
into the dragon's soul.
I might be fighting God.
Yeah.
See, I like the idea of like I saw earlier. It's like
You ever have those days where
like
you're
a
just
boss
like,
creature
well,
is like
I'm ready
wearing
to
the
fight
armor
God
of
or
like a
die
dead
trying.
creature of some kind. So as one
I should
dude
write
just
a
comes
letter
up,
to
touches
my-
the armor, casts resurrection.
Nah, too tired to think
Death
of
by
that.
death by
Okay.
telefrag
I forgot
yet
the name of
again.
the council.
What?
The Xander Council?
No,
The board of
So
directors.
boss
no, that
creature.
one.
The
I
IRS?
didn't really give it a
What?
but
Yeah.
you would probably be
A
aware
boss
of
creature
the
could be wearing
character.
the skin of like a dead creature.
Mhm.
So he
If
just
you
comes
wanna
up,
send
touches
a
the
letter,
armor, and
it's
casts
used.
resurrection.
Yeah.
Medical
Death by
malpractice.
telefrag.
I've actually heard of that occurring, where somebody used wish to resurrect the great worm that the big bad evil guy's armor was made out of.
Death by telefrag.
Base.
That's just teleporting. That's just making a stomach appear around him.
Consuming with extra steps.
Yup.
Cows be like, You can eat.
Yay.
Yay.
So
yeah,
Oh, that's a
snake.
real snake.
It's a real snake.
Can I
Frankie needy.
hold the snake?
Yeah.
There's a whole snake.
It's a whole snake.
Oh jeez. Here's your snake.
Don't drop the snake. Don't break the snake's spine.
Snake.
Snake.
Don't let him eat gushers.
Yeah, I wonder why.
are either of you three doing anything at the post office?
I'm gonna win this staring contest.
I don't think you're gonna win this.
I don't think snakes have
He does not
eyelids.
have
I think they
You probably do have like
sideways.
a little just like nice letter checkered in.
Oh, he's
like,
cheating.
his
He's wearing
letter.
sunglasses.
Probably
He's
signed by
disqualified.
This is not fair.
I can't remember
Just
how.
in poor handwriting.
Yeah.
You looked away.
You did look away.
Aren't they like 11 about or something?
Victory is mine.
Well
I
done.
know you. I know. I remember you saying they were younger,
He's
but yeah, it's not like
cute.
they're like signing with a nice
He or
logo,
she?
like them and saying
He.
like
Snake.
Donna,
Yeah.
Thursday.
at the bottom.
Myfra, look, it's your
Yeah.
husband.
No.
Okay, now I know which one to find this.
William.
I don't know what to do.
Shakespeare?
I don't know what to do. I'm just
Come to me, snake.
gently letting snake be snake.
Snake, come to
Dude,
me.
it's so weird to feel its
Chorus is
muscles.
probably gonna
Its tail is in your cup.
send a letter, but I don't have one written because I write them in between sessions.
I have
But
any
she's
time
probably
to
gonna
do
use
some
this
new
opportunity to
young
send.
Let's
They're going to
go
have
down.
We both have to prepare a letter.
Snake.
Snake, come to me.
If you hear any hopping noises, because
Come
Frank
to me,
wanted to
snake.
join.
Hello, snake.
Jolene,
I don't know what to do with
Jolene,
snake.
Telios, you take the next one.
Snake moment.
Snake.
There's a snake in your
Put them
hand.
around your neck.
It's
There's a snake
so
in your
weird to feel it move.
It's weird that
He won't murder you.
It's all a muscle.
No, the snake's leaving.
Just don't let him grab onto the chair.
He is absconding.
I wonder why.
He will not let go.
You doing anything? Post office, or did you just come along with the
He
right?
licked me.
Send a threat to
You got
your
licked by
to
the
your
snake?
rival.
He licked me
Tell them
twice.
how great your bake-off went in.
I mean, that's how they.
Yeah, you know what?
Yes, it's a passive-aggressive letter.
am gonna send a letter to
Susan?
Susan
How good your
about how good the catering job went.
yeah.
Oh, that's base.
This is how the baking rivalries always go.
I guess
They
we're all
never
saying
outright
over.
say anything rude to them.
Not only that, this is how Southern rivalries go.
Yeah. No outright rudeness. Just I cooked the best cake in the city.
I cooked for the mayor. I cooked for the composers and
Nick, you gotta send a letter. We're all
musicians.
sending one. Do it.
And-
You're cool.
Oh,
Yeah.
What?
I guess I'm sending a letter.
You send one to your family.
Literally.
We're all sending a letter.
We're all
Wait,
sending.
Telios is also.
Yeah, I'll send one to try to get a medical degree.
Ah, yes. You send your application into the board.
Yeah.
So are you like applying to be an approved doctor with that word?
Yeah.
What's happening with the pizza tray?
Pizza.
Is somebody gonna eat?
What
Have some.
I can't reach.
Probably still make a diplomacy check if you want.
What?
You're not that intimidating, Sky.
I guess this is mine now.
Yeah, make a diplomacy check to see how eloquently you write the letter.
That's a 3.
Do you need help?
Do I-
could help you.
Wait, can I use the mythic thing? Does that work?
Can.
for this? Yeah.
I want to assist him.
Or even though just a reroll fate.
Actually, you know what I'm gonna do?
I
I
have.
know how I'm gonna write my letter. I'm going to send.
Well,
a
I had
letter.
to use the mythic thing before I do the roll. Can I do reroll fate and use the mythic thing? I spend 2 mythic points.
What does your mythic thing do?
Well, it's the same one he hadn't got. I forgot the name.
Oh, the make an impression.
No, that. recent-
yeah.
Unbelievably
Yeah,
believable.
yeah.
that is.
Did 3 of us get that one?
3 of us?
Did 3 of us get unbelievably believable?
Yep.
Because Jolene also got that.
I also decided I was going with unbelievably
Maybe I
believable.
So we
should
got the
switch back
sneaky
up.
one, the fast one,
That's
and the
fine.
unbelievably believable ones.
Unbelievable.
Me when I'm believing it.
Good to have a squad that can.
Me when Naruto.
No.
Believe it.
You gotta believe.
I don't think Naruto ever said that one.
No, but
So,
But the rap.
would I be able to do?
I want to see a rap battle
You grabbed the
between
snake. I was like,
the
that
rapper and
moved
Naruto
quickly.
Uzumaki.
He was reaching
I
for the
have
chair.
an idea for my letter.
So would I be allowed to do unbelievably believable for the blood card? Or does that not work?
Let me read it.
Can I give him assistance with my nobleness? To
Is it
help him
Their
like,
ability to actually write.
yeah, just to help him write it in a way that's more like professional.
I'm still trying to do it with
Yeah,
my big
I'd
arms.
allow that for sure. Roll.
I'm proofreading.
Are you just like doing a check, or are you trying to like basically proofread and change it for him?
I won't change anything without him. I'm pretty much just like giving him pointers on how to make it more like
Okay,
Oh,
I'll
wait, no,
count
he's
that.
not in the hood. He's right here.
I'll count that as an aid action, so he gets a.
I want to
I'll
slow
probably say a
noodle.
+4 to whatever.
Can
you
I
want.
also cast guidance on him?
Yeah, sure. Why
So
not?
another additional
Can I
+1.
take Snake back? I wanna.
It is
I
in
would
my
like to
best
vibe with
interest
Snake.
for him to get onto the medical board for no particular
Let's see
reason.
yours.
Always going into my armpit.
You could.
This is technically probably making an impression and making a request. So I feel like unbelievably believable works here. I'll allow it.
R80.
Okay, so that turns it into
Whoa.
diplomacy
You're
with
coming awfully close to my face.
the...
Yeah, you'd have to use another point though to
Yeah, so
reroll.
2. Yeah, that's fine.
And you get a +5.
Do they recharge at each session?
Uh-huh.
Each session. Technically, if you do something cool enough, I can also give you something.
And also your the first thing you got from Mythic also has something that lets you get a Mythic point back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So reroll with good proficiency diplomacy check, or right?
Yeah, diplomacy check. Mythic proficiency.
15.
So
I think I'm warm enough
that
to Snake
gives
is
it.
chill.
Yeah.
What
Are you
about
just gonna eat all?
proficiency on the skill? Would that make
What are
it-
you normally in it? Trained or expert?
Trained.
Add 8 to that proficiency.
12. No, 15.
Yes.
Yeah, 15.
So 30.
30 plus
Plus-
5.
What? How much does guidance give? Just plus
It's
one.
just
Plus
Snake.
one,
So
So
plus 5.
guidance plus 4.
But he's being offending.
So that's
So
fine.
35.
35.
Oh.
I think Snake wants pizza.
No.
Snake does
Pizza.
not get pizza.
Pizza is not snake food.
Yeah. With the help
Snake
of
is not Italian.
Especially with the help of
I'll show
Watame,
them
you're
a
able
picture
to
of
like
Frank with
write
you.
an actually quite well worded letter. Like it has like nice little points of your resume that like are to you pretty clearly fabricated
Friends.
or like stretched truths, but they make it seem pretty good.
Where's Snake?
I'm really good
Hang
at
on, let me write these things down. Just make
Very
sure.
formal writing.
very formal.
I've been waiting.
I hope you
I've
get
been
it.
waiting to explain what I want to do.
Imagine Telios PhD.
Yeah. Honorary PhD.
Nick.
To be fair, I feel like any medical practitioner would see you as fairly impressive.
Impressive, highly unethical.
Yeah, highly questionable.
Yeah.
The
It would be less
scientist in
unethical
China
though.
that literally has a quote that says ethics is holding
Yeah.
back scientific
But they
progress.
could make it more ethical by giving him permission to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like giving him
You're
access
not
to the.
allowed to eat my dice.
No.
He's not
He
gonna
wants to
do
be
it.
lucky.
He doesn't want to eat food. He
Gluttonous
wants to be
beast.
food.
The gluttonous beast.
That's why he wants to like
I
lay
can
on
get a bird
pizza.
for you.
Hello. Hi.
Hamburger? They've handed me the pizza tray, so it's all going
So
away.
weird to feel him moving.
He's a snake.
It's a
I
snake.
think I just gave him anxiety.
He's like, brother, why'd you do that?
Nick.
Ha 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 ha.
It's less weird than just feeling your own muscles, to me at least.
That's valid.
Well,
That's a valid
it's-
assessment.
Sky, you
have a
can
question.
feel your own blood constantly, so that doesn't
What
mean
was
much coming
the
from
name
you.
of your rival, Susan?
Susan.
French?
Susan French.
Susan French.
Is that great enough?
with Grant, and she's related to Grandma French. World-renowned chef.
I did not take her French toast.
Oh my.
Oh, my snake is leaving.
Whoa. Hey.
Oh no.
They're going around.
in my arm.
What are you doing?
My letter.
You're good
Snake,
there.
here's some money to help you out, and I'm doing.
Snake, are you
9
okay?
gold, 40
What is Snake
silver.
name?
Snake.
So now
Solid.
people
If I ever had a pet snake, I would probably name it Solid.
Thank you.
Do you tell your family
Are you
that...
putting him in a bag?
What are you doing? What is happening?
He's offering the snake a bag of holding.
Stop moving so much.
You're giving
The
the
snake is moving.
Yeah, come
Why are we putting the snake in my bag?
9 gold. How much?
That's
was
what's open.
Surprise.
No, not yet. And
Back home.
however many I got back to 20, I think it was 20.
I think it was 7.
There was a snake. I've been.
Are you
described.
paying back? Who are you sending this to?
My family.
Oh, for some reason I thought you were sending it back to the conductor.
No.
I'm like, you got paid by him. Why are you giving it back?
Wait.
No.
Are
That
you
is
gonna
so
tell your
well
family
done.
about how
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
on the quests kill
Texture is
gold?
wrong for you now.
No.
No, I just it's
Too
Alrighty.
sugary.
it was a big slice that you gave.
No, don't eat this thing.
They're all that size.
Yeah.
No,
And
but
what's
say
your
thanks.
question?
I was wondering if since we did 3 days of training, if I could make a cultism trained, or if you want me to try out another thing for that.
Just make a train this way.
Oh, thank you.
1 second, I need this pulse.
Good luck.
Where do you get the pulse on the snake?
The what?
The pulse on a snake.
No.
You're blocking my vision. I have to.
Okay, anybody else doing anything in the post office or?
I don't think so. I'm
Yeah.
just sending the definitely not suspicious letter
Just
back
gonna
home.
Read the
Yeah.
letter and then
Are you
write a letter.
mentioning
in
anything
response,
else
so,
that's like occurred,
don't
or
worry
just
about
that
that.
like, hey? I may have
Definitely
gotten
nothing
close to finding
specific.
out. Okay.
Pretty much just saying everything's good. Might have to fight God, but otherwise everything's good. Learning.
Okay.
Is this my pulse or the snake's?
It makes
Yeah,
me
Sky
worse.
can never be a doctor because he won't be able to feel people's pulses because he'll be too busy feeling his own.
My pulse is just too strong.
The snake looks perturbed. He's a pigeon.
Yeah, maybe I should. Maybe it's the neck. Oh, not the neck.
Oh, no.
Sky is king from One Punch Man with his heartbeat.
I'll trust you.
It appears nobody gets that.
I
Not
know King, but when did his heartbeat go pump pump?
Don't worry about it.
Yes.
I'm Pat. You're talking about Wano, right?
What?
Wait, what's King?
One Punch Man.
Well, oh, One Punch Man, that King.
Yeah, king.
Oh yeah, I get that. Why did I hear One Piece?
I also heard One Piece.
I might have said one.
No, they said One Punch Man.
Okay.
They did too.
Why did I hear One Piece?
I don't know then.
The One Piece.
is real!
Yeah, this is definitely my
okay?
pulse. I can recognize
Oh,
what
I'm
my pulse
Whitebeard.
feels like.
Oh, good.
Like my pulse has rhythm to it. No, mine does.
Vincent, where's
My
your
blood
heart?
could play the drums.
Vincent, are you okay? Are you chilling?
Is his name Benson?
Vincent.
Oh.
Vincent.
Dang.
That feels a little bit more appropriate. Just the snake being named Benson is really.
His name isn't solid, so it's
Regular show. Is he a
Yes,
gumball
yes.
machine?
No.
Oh.
Or Liquid. Liquid was also
Yeah.
one of them.
There wasn't a gaseous snake, was there?
I don't think so.
Oh.
I know there was Solid Snake and Liquid Snake.
You know more about Metal Gear
okay.
Solid than I
No.
think any of us.
Big boss, liquid, solid, solid.
Okay. No gaseous.
Are you writing?
No gassy.
Are you writing the letter to
Einstein
Susan?
quantum
I'm having
state.
ChatGPT do it because
No
I have
plasma snake.
no brain for writing.
There's no. No.
Can't get snake
I mean,
pulse.
there's also.
upset.
Alright, anyway.
We don't
And
count
then,
that one.
and
'cause that's just a
then
big
Quarish
boss
is all done, so she's gonna wait for her friends and then go back.
It sounds like everybody else is done, so
Mhm.
I assume back to
Oh,
Vanzy's workshop.
Probably.
Yeah.
Medical degree request submitted.
You have a decent chance at least getting an audience with that role.
Which is
I'm not gonna lie to
really
you.
funny.
That is funny.
Marvel's making a dating
They're
sim.
probably not just gonna immediately give it to you. They'll probably give you a chance.
The idea of, this guy seems skilled. Here, show us your surgery skills.
Does it on chorus.
That would
How
be
much
concerning.
I could replace their lungs for them. With no magic.
Skills.
Anyway, so by the time you get back to Vanzy's workshop, he's probably like wheeled out basically. Like again, a 10-foot tall sculpture that looks like a hobgoblin, but wooden, kind of marionette.
Gorn, I think that's for you.
Gorn.
Yes, I think so.
Gorn?
Vanzi
Gorn?
says yeah, this is it.
Yeah.
It seems pretty cool. I think it's ready. You wanna
Test drive time.
yeah, test drive? Gorn is alright. And he it kind of crawls out of chorus a little bit. You kind of see him jump out of their shoulder and
Can we all see him?
yeah, you see him.
He is. Yeah.
He's just been inside chorus because
Yeah.
Kind of
ghosts.
restricted.
Ghost.
Okay.
And she eats them.
Yeah. But yeah, he climbs into basically the ghost mech, for lack of a better word. And then after a little bit, you see Vanzi has made little channels all across his wooden body and a little core in his chest. And soon after it kind of lights up and all the channels have a bright golden light filling it up. And it opens its eyes. And he's like,
Here you go. Scimitar.
he kind of takes a minute to properly grab it from
His
your
lips.
hand. At first he kind of bends his fingers more backwards, and then he kind of figures it out again. And he's like, "Dang!"
One of those people that grab water bottles with the back of
What
their
is
hand.
it like to be?
Yeah,
What is it like
I've
to be
seen
made of
that.
wood?
I'd rather not see it. It was
I feel
distressing.
stiff.
It is fine.
That makes sense.
I mean, it'll probably be fine.
What kind of wood?
Or low five, I guess. I'm still small.
Fancy, what kind of wood did you use?
Wooden.
A variety. Some hazelnut, some oak.
Alrighty.
Wood.
And yeah, Vanzi also has some clothes, basically for him.
Nice.
What?
Don't worry about it. I'm thinking dumb thoughts.
Are you?
I'm gonna take this away. So
I
we
have
don't
a
to
feeling
do
you're
all of
thinking
it.
the dumb thought that
I'm taking away.
I thought of, but
This happened a while ago. I'm just saying.
Unless you want the last slice, then you can still have it.
There's 2 slices there now. Want it? They metamorphoses.
Metamorphosis.
Name my toe side.
My toe side.
Might aside.
Look, I'm just saying.
What kind of drug is that?
But yeah, Gorn just slowly steps down to his sick, thanks guys.
That's so
And he turns
awesome.
to Vanzi and is like, thanks bro, pats him on the back, and it kind of throws Vanzi off balance for a second, not knowing his own strike.
Wow.
Seems rude to attack your creator.
We're gonna be best friends.
Look bro, I'm a wooden construct. I'm doing my best.
Gorn. Let's be best friends.
Okay.
Suplexes.
Yeah.
He does not suplex. He's not that.
No. Of course,
No.
suplexes.
I just need to show
That would be a lot.
That would be
I
low.
see, I see.
I'll get good.
We do have Titan wrestlers.
Did you
so theoretically
I do have
Spar
Titan
with
wrestling.
Regana?
You're not Titan Wrestle friend.
There was
What?
a
Did you
cabin.
hear the word spar and are now thinking?
No, I heard Titan Wrestler and I realized that I could grapple
start to that
Jolene.
sentence.
You,
I think it was a cabin.
you could grapple.
And that's about all I
First
remember.
friends,
I
Jolene.
think.
Did you get roofied by Regana?
What?
I think this would be an excellent question for Regana.
They're gonna go see Regana.
Okay.
This is awesome.
I'm gonna go with you.
We should. Where are we gonna go next?
Fish, baby.
I don't understand why the snake was
Okay.
moving everywhere with you, and now he's just holding
It's
still.
just staying.
Trust.
He is not being launched into the sun.
Would you? Hey, excuse me, sir.
It didn't draw.
Gordon will probably go with you guys wanting to take his
yes.
body for a test drive.
Test drive.
Does he have clothes?
Yeah, he got clothes from
Okay.
Vanzi. It's like the Hero Forge model. He has kind of a arm a pauldron and
Wonderful.
armored sleeve.
He's
Pants.
100% wood.
He is 100% wood and most of his torso is uncovered, but
Mm.
Why does it feel like Gino from Super Mario RPG who's exactly that?
I haven't played Super Mario RPG.
I didn't know that.
It's Pinocchio, but a fighter.
Pinocchio the fighter, who's 10 feet tall.
Pinocchio got jacked.
Pinocchio been working out.
Pinocchio, if he did not ever become a real boy and became spiteful.
Pinocchio on a revenge arc.
Villain arc Pinocchio.
Unironically, Gorn is probably on a revenge.
Runs a
arc.
business.
Yay, revenge.
Business
I'm not on a
Pinocchio
revenge arc, I'm on
revenge arc.
avenge arc.
Mafia.
He went to
What's with all the avenging and
Who's
revenging and avenging? Or it's just all
Shrek?
avenging.
I
Telios says
Mafia
just hasn't found
Pinocchio.
a revenge target yet.
I need to
Venge.
draw Mafia Pinocchio.
I do neutral avenging.
Mafia.
One moment, please.
You avenge
I must-
here in the
I must
present.
draw
You don't
Mafia
like to look back on the
Wonderful.
past or the future.
I love looking back on the future.
I'm glad you found that funny.
Oregano.
Yeah, we're gonna. You
Punish is going
find
to follow.
the shop again, and it is still open.
I entered the shop.
Whoa.
I need to
Forest-
find the Regana.
Have we all?
Chorus
have
follows
we all
Watame.
entered the shop?
I mean, if
Sure.
you want to go with. You have.
That's how
yeah, I'm
you get
going with you.
involved is
Yes.
when you
Is
go
everybody
with.
going to Regana shop?
I have important
Yes.
questions for what
I'm gonna
happened
drag him with us.
while-
Okay.
While
Everybody's
Jolene
going,
was gone.
including Gorn. She probably you probably all like
Gorn.
entered about the same time. It was like 2 new people. I know you.
Hi.
Hey. Also, yeah, you do like vaguely. You recognize them from the kidnapping.
Yeah.
But you also recognize them slightly from back before your town got destroyed. They were there.
Wonderful.
Oh.
Hi, neighbor.
Still weren't neighbors, but you know what? Close enough. You live in the same district, so it's fine.
People at
ChatGPT is
Shibuya.
Anyway,
I mean,
what's up
kinda
with you
similar.
two? She points to Gorn and Myfra.
Myfra was doing like her performances, I think.
She
last
does
time we
very
were
good
talking.
music.
I see.
He new body.
This is Gorn. This is Gorn. He came here before. He's this is my best
Oh right,
friend.
remember that when we were
And
talking
this
about
is
the
his
guy
arm.
we murdered to and made a friend out of him?
This was his
Friend.
bed.
Yeah, this is arm.
Yeah,
Good arm.
he has his original arm. He got a whole new wooden body. I think that arm's gonna fall off in like a few days. I don't know.
That feels like a weird relationship, but
Oh, I probably.
It
you want
doesn't.
hey, it's cool.
It doesn't help that I ate his heart.
Gorn's like, yeah, I'm kind of digging this.
Yeah, he's made out of 100% lumber.
Yeah, he waves his arm kind of in like a weird
Chorus
side
does
dance.
it.
Think about it this way:
Does like
you
those
never
frog
have to
noises.
work out to get rock hard abs because they were sculpted onto you.
It's
He
true.
was sculpted with flab.
I don't think so.
No,
And even if that was the case, they'd still be rock hard. Or wooden hard, I guess.
I
legally
confused
speaking.
ChatGPT.
Good.
Good. He deserved it.
We love confusing ChatGPT.
I want to infect
Don't
him.
bully the artificer's intelligence.
This is not an artificer. It's
This is
the
not
bad
an
art. It's the fake artificer.
I thought you
I-
said Fey Artificer for a second. I was
Nah.
Wait.
That would be
The
a
Fae
dangerous
would make
combination.
AI.
What?
Yeah.
The Fae would make AI.
Probably. That's
That's
probably what
something that they already
Nero-sama
have
is. Nero-sama's the Fae
We all,
AI.
know, we all know Sam Altman is just a Fae in disguise.
Fae AI.
I don't know who that is.
He's the guy, the CEO of OpenAI.
Huh. I know exactly one
They are
AI,
very similar.
and it's a
Yours just have
Of
eyelashes.
course.
Or eyebrows, I guess.
I mostly watch them
I
on
can't
occasion
see my
because of the
I can't,
human
it's not
people
well.
who are around them and the absolute insanity.
That's good. What's
Nice.
very nice.
Very nice eyebrows.
So,
They cover eyebrows perfect.
Regana, what did you do to them?
I just brought them in for a rest because.
I came in a little.
I like
I
the
came out of
massages.
that a little stronger. What happened?
What do you mean a little stronger?
Were you sparring?
No, I left them
Oh my
alone.
goodness.
What was I
Did
doing?
not.
Chilling.
What is that?
Power nap?
You were hiding.
It's another set.
How did I come out a little stronger then?
I teleported you out.
That's funny.
I have a
That's
question.
how I came out. How did I come out stronger?
Oh yeah, I don't know. Your
I.
soul, I think,
I
is kind of
transmuted-
vaguely connected to the others.
So you didn't roofie
Oh. Wait.
She immediately looks extremely offended at that.
them. I'm
It's
just checking.
no. Why would I?
I don't know. Nap time for the painted cow friend?
How?
They're friendly.
No.
Wait, I have a question.
I could sense they needed a rest.
Aw.
Really?
And so I
Why?
let them rest.
Why?
I know it was
Did
kind
you
of inconvenient,
charge
but
her
No.
money?
No. Again, I'm kind of on your. Not kind of. I am on your guys' side.
I'm curious.
Hmm.
I wasn't assuming you weren't. I'm just curious.
Aye, me too.
Yeah, no. To be honest, I don't know why she got stronger. I assume it's like soul.
Is our souls? Are they best friends now? Well, that's too bad because this is my best friend. His name is Gorn.
He once again waves his hand up and is like,
He's Gorn.
He's 10 feet tall and he's really cool. And they gave me this really awesome present. She pulls out the
I think Chorus
flail.
likes tall people.
mayhaps. That would make 2 people in the party.
Curious.
She's holding the flail.
It's a pretty cool flail.
Just in case.
It's very good. I'm
Yeah.
putting it back. Don't worry about it. It's It's gone. I put it away. I put it away.
Can you be allergic to ancient heroes?
Do you say that in character?
No.
I mean, I've been acting as if my lungs have been burning ever since.
Lungs are
We
still
ate them.
burning.
Just.
Can you be allergic to Himmel?
Yeah, I think I'm allergic to Himmel.
Sucks to be you, man.
Allergic
Yeah.
reaction. Well, where are we going?
Okay, so our options are go murder everyone, or go talk to the seer, I think.
The Scion.
Scion.
Scion's landing.
Scion.
We could go find the light.
That seems like a bad idea.
Let's go fight the miracle right now.
I think we'd lose.
Literally cannot also.
I think he's too tall. I don't think we could reach him.
Is the miracle the one that? No, the miracle's not the one we need the light for.
Is that
No, the twisted one is the leader.
Wait a second.
The miracle's the one
major
that walks around and makes people look like you.
Technically not incorrect.
I mean,
Miracle
I'm
is
a fan of the miracle.
The miracle is basically the will of
Okay.
the twisted one, so.
I mean, he helps change people into either more or less perfection. It's fascinating to study his work.
I think I'm perfectly fine being imperfect.
I think you're perfect the way you are.
But we could remove the imperfection.
No.
No, I think we need the imperfection.
I think I will keep the imperfection.
I think there's a difference between
I'd like to ask you what of me is imperfect.
the fact that you're not glowing.
Jolene is the prime, just like Shadow the Hedgehog.
The fact
The
that you're not
ultimate life
glowing.
form, Jolene.
Are you tired or do you want to go to bed?
Telios.
Pull. Get the notebook out. Okay, item 1.
Exhibit A.
No, I'm interested
Exhibit
in
A.
hearing this. What about me is imperfect?
Exhibit A. Weak tail. Exhibit B.
What about how does that make me imperfect? My tail is just there for decoration.
I think there's a
My
difference.
tail is not. My tail is intended as
There's no use for it. It has no function.
It's used as decoration. Also,
And that's
Being cute is helpful.
This is
I would
something
know.
that I
You can
could
be cute
be
and
wrong
utility.
about, but like I've never met another
I've
minotaur
seen
in
you.
my life. But
So questionable.
I think I personally believe that the tail is used to attract a mate. I think.
What?
I don't know.
What are
We
you
can
talking
improve
about?
the
I
tail
thought
without
it
changing the visibility.
Minotaur. I don't know what I'm supposed to
I thought
do
it was
with
the
another
horns.
minotaur.
I thought it was the
Minotaur?
horns.
Don't turn your back. Gestures to Regana.
She doesn't need a rest. She's had a nap. It's fine.
What are you talking
Don't
about?
worry about it.
I'm worried about it.
I'm
I
worried
think-
about it. Okay, continue.
Does your character have night vision?
I have dark vision, yes.
You have dark vision, dang. Okay, let's see.
Are you swear? Regana?
It's weird.
Do you swing? Do you?
Are you on the swing set?
Do you are the gay?
I pull out one of my frying pans and I go, I'm one of these. Are you?
Whoa, topic change.
Anyway, continue.
This is important to me. This is too important.
I'll let you discuss. Continue.
I will openly admit this is too important to me, and you have the full right to
You can't
just
breathe.
ignore me.
You can't breathe water.
No, it's fine.
You can't breathe water.
Why?
You know, I think there's a difference
pretty
between.
sure. I've read some alchemist books that say that I've got a thing. that can
I
make
mean,
it
like,
so that
I
I do
think-
read a lot.
I think there's a
Yeah, but
difference.
you yourself
Sometimes
cannot.
I don't know.
yeah.
I just met him.
Well, so there's
Yeah.
ways that I can
I mean, at
You're
least
trying.
Also,
when,
I don't
when you
need-
try to improve you.
I don't spend a lot
Learning
of time
is
in water. I
important.
don't
Yes, learning it.
need to breathe in water.
You don't.
Yeah. Knowledge
I
is
think
power.
there's a difference.
I also don't need to
Knowledge is
fly.
You need the,
I'm
you
spending-
need the perfection.
I'm
You don't
spending-
need the. You
I
don't
want
need
to
the
fly.
ability. You need the perfection that comes from it.
I mean, that's
I
the main
think there's
reason
a difference.
I think I'm gonna respectfully
I mean,
decline
fair
your
enough. There's a
idea
lot
of
of weird
perfection.
Between that
What is
and
lags
trying to
in the
figure out
body?
why they
How's your
suddenly got
body?
stronger along with the rest of us.
I think
My
there's-
spleen is in my body. It's not lagging
Hey, I
behind.
imagine
Like
you've been
its
told to go
function
to
is a bit
Silence Landing
slow.
already, right?
I think there's a
There's some
difference.
funky stuff there.
Once again, I'm gonna
Probably.
respectfully
I think
decline
that's
your
probably the
idea
smart
of
choice to go there
perfection.
first. Because I feel like if I
Okay,
start
the only
off
thing
my
wrong with me
adventure
is a
by
minotaur
killing a
is
dude,
maybe I'm a little
I'm a
short.
little bit more likely to be
So when I'm
perfect than if
perfect-
I just go to this
No.
place. And maybe
Because what I
not.
think I've heard about other minotaurs
I've only killed one dude and it was
is
legal.
they're usually at least 8
It
feet
was
tall.
legal. I was there.
They gave me permission and the mayor said yay.
I'm 7'8".
Strange circumstances,
Close enough.
but fair.
8 feet.
I mean, hey, you
I'm
take your
4 inches
legal
shorter
loopholes where
than
you
the,
can
than
get
the,
'em.
sh-
Well, if
Does
you
it
don't
count
have to
as a
accept my
loophole if
help
the
in
mayor
getting you
said go
taller,
for
then
it?
it's close enough. For
In
you.
that case, I think it's just chill, right?
Exactly. I am just saying
You get your
that the only thing
pardons where you take
imperfect
'em.
about me being a minotaur is that I'm 4 inches shorter.
I'm trying to give you the
on the head.
I'm trying to put the snake
Give
on
the
the
snake
head.
a kiss on the head. Boop the snake.
Boop noodle.
No, he's a hat today.
I think there's a solid difference between perfection and improving. What I think you're doing is improving things, because I don't think the perfection that you're searching for
Are
is
they still
actually
talking about
tangible.
this?
Moral philosophy talk between these three.
I can't believe you're doing
This is the funniest
to me.
picture in my head because it's these three having a moral debate. Meanwhile, Watame is trying to figure out if Rihanna's gay or not.
Meanwhile, I'm just like,
And
no,
Myfra's
that's
just
such a-
standing there being like,
That's
what
such
are
a
they talking
good.
about?
That's such a good picture. The three of us in the foreground discussing perfection. Watame in the background with
You're like,
just,
girls!
with just the gay flag and a question mark in a speech bubble to the 15 feet tall giantess.
Vaguely gesturing to Jolene.
Oh yeah.
And then Myfra just standing there going.
Myfra just being existentially confused.
Well,
I personally don't believe in perfection.
It's not on this world yet. I
it's
need to bring it
non-tangible.
out.
Alice, darling. The bread maker will go off in about 50 minutes.
And I think
Just to get it out. It's
Watame
the other
won't
half
know
of the
that,
bread
but-
dough, but
What?
it'll work for bread.
Ooh,
Don't worry about it.
what are we talking about?
I realized I might should write down Gorn's equipment.
Oh, I should
Oh,
definitely
I thought you
write
were
this
going
down
to do
later.
orientation.
Are you guys?
Nice.
Were you able to discuss?
Yes.
Not gender.
Swear?
She is swear.
She is swearing.
She is.
Or you want to write that down in your notes?
Specifically, she said she's
Now
bi.
I am.
It's fascinating.
Fascinating.
It's fascinating.
I'm just gonna put Regana by Jolene as Pan.
What's everybody's sexualities in the campaign?
And then I'm just gonna put a 2-line long question mark next to these two things.
Are these
You have a
rules?
whole dedicated notebook to the shipping between these two.
Watame is a very sheltered child.
Is Watame a fan fiction writer and or reader?
Oh dear.
Both.
Yeah, I'm in pain because of this, but oh well. Moving on.
Don't worry about it.
It's exclusively the vibes that I get from Jolene.
I know. I would like to
Hell
go and murder something. Goodbye, friends. Let's go, Gorn.
I know a way you
Okay.
can be more perfect.
He follows behind.
oh no.
I'm not telling you actually.
Oh.
What's the way that he could be more perfect? I'd like to know. I'm bent out.
Will you tell him?
No. I swear by my whole heart, I will not tell a soul what you tell me.
See, normally speaking, it's not okay to keep secrets from people, but he's been doing it so much to me, it equals out.
I did it one day.
I swear on my whole heart that I will not tell a soul what you tell me.
Oh no. should I DM?
Sign language.
Sign language.
I'm the one in the ASL class.
We're the ones who speak sign
We're the ones who speak sign language. Also,
yeah.
I do want to actually learn sign language.
I'm very curious though. Can you send it to me?
Should I just make a group chat with everybody?
Yes. You don't have to. But
Anyways,
I'm just telling Jolene.
That's so rude.
It's really funny though. Where are you?
No,
Where's
there's one that has the three of us already.
Where are you?
You need to add, if it's just the three of you, I need to be added.
Where are you?
I'm right here. You want me to send you a message?
Yes, I cannot locate you. So
Watame duck.
P.
P. Literally just the letter P, because for some reason I had that typed up.
I'm honest. I'm slightly offended.
I mean, like, I feel like that's valid. I think.
Keep a note for which page is open while they're sharing the secret.
Due to current brain thoughts.
Of course, she's gonna
This is
go look at a
Watame's
billboard
train
for
of
things
thought.
she can murder.
I need to know. I'm not gonna know in campaign, but I need to know.
Swallow it like a pill.
Doesn't taste good.
You're not doing it properly, right?
What?
I elaborated. The real answer.
Fair enough.
What is it?
Jolene and Watame are having the real
The real conversation.
Were you not gonna send it to me?
Wow, that's big.
Apparently not.
You're not gonna send
I'm
it to
telling
anyone
Jolene.
Oh. I'm not sending it to
So
anyone
long.
except everyone
If
except
Jolene feels like telling me.
Jolene swore on her whole heart that she will not
Well,
tell
I
us all.
Xander want to know.
You're not really.
Fair enough.
Which lie
Do
did I
we?
tell?
I will.
Variety is a promise.
You don't get to know. Jolene does
Just
not
the
tell
GM
you.
gets to know. The real conversation.
Yeah, no characters
imagine-
know of mine.
Oh yeah.
I imagine after.
Why
Why would I just expect it?
Watame says that to you, and then Jolene and Watame just.
Why am I expecting the secret to just be make Telios gay?
Not quite.
Not quite.
Can I tell him that's not what it is?
You're allowed to tell him that's not what it is.
That's
but
not what it is.
Don't keep telling him what it is, because eventually he'll figure out what it is if he asks him a
That's
question.
true.
We know there's too many to count.
Yeah. I will tell you that is not what it is, and I will tell you no more.
It's okay.
I imagine after Watame asked
I could punish you
Jolene,
again,
are you
right?
swear?
Nah, you said just wear your
That
scarf.
Jolene responds with, I mean, the
Because I genuinely don't know.
personality matters most to me.
Yeah.
Are you swear?
I have no idea.
And
They're
that's
swear
the
bitch.
conversation.
Going into this country is the first time I've been out of my hometown.
I mean, I don't blame you, but like, nobody in your hometown?
No, I was kind of seen as like above everyone else. It made it very hard to have real connection.
Fair enough.
Swear potato meme.
I feel
Where
like
you find it.
maybe we don't want to
Did
send
they
you
view
back
you
to
as
your...
perfect?
Shut up.
Did you
They would
like?
probably see me semi-close.
So what?
Do you like
So
your-
what was it like living among the imperfects when they viewed you as perfect?
They might have said you're shipping it right here.
Yeah,
Never seen before.
here.
I have a
That's-
packet
yeah.
of scarves.
I'm just showing him that. You know the
Did you enjoy your hometown, or do we need to not let you go back?
It depends on what part.
The part you spent most
Town
of your
square?
time in?
I was no, like which parts of the experience. Good parts. good food, and like I was treated well. Bad parts.
Kind of the overall.
Bad parts. No relationships.
Do they not look?
Huh?
I mean, I guess that is a question that can be answered later, depending on your experience with the outside world.
Yeah.
Why did they let you leave if you're so precious to them?
Really?
I needed to.
10 on the D.
In case anyone ever
Yeah.
Again?
60.
I definitely did not run away. I would not.
Oh, got it.
Look, I'm old now. I'm a whole 21 years of age.
I'm a whole 21 years older than you.
That's
at
okay.
least.
I am.
Did I scarf him correctly?
Not exactly.
There's not too many.
I ran away.
Get
I
scarf.
immediately lost
Did
it.
you?
Maybe.
27. So
Perhaps.
I am a whole 6 years older.
Yeah,
I don't
scarf
think
that
I
way.
knew
What
that.
are you doing?
Jolene's. How old did I have her?
In other words, there may or may not be people from
Nick
my hometown
Scarfless.
going to arrive here after my letter reaches them, but that's chill.
Yeah, 49.
I
50.
probably won't be here by the time they
You're
get
the
here.
oldest.
Yeah.
Right?
I don't think that's a hard.
Here, I can type
feat.
for you.
Yeah, they're a whole
16,
country away.
21. How old are you?
I sent you a thing on
27,
what Taurus
how
is
old are
doing
you?
so that I don't
How old
include Telios is 30 something.
Took me a sec. How old is Telios?
30 something.
How ancient is the melted crayon?
Telios! Telios!
Two,
Telios!
three.
Telios! Telios!
He's in his 30s.
1 second. I gotta remember how to type
He's
this
in his
one.
30s.
I could pull up the friendly version.
He's tying a nice handkerchief around Gorn.
Is that the proper way of doing this? Definitely not tying a
You want a
noose.
scarf?
No.
I
bad.
hope not. That'd be kind of weird.
But it's a friendly knot that's for all the family.
Now you've got two. You got the
Let's see,
zesty
so
one and
You
the
hold,
normal one.
you hold one down tight.
You got the
Wrap around Christ.
nope.
That way, that's right.
I don't
That-
know.
that-
I like never wear scarves.
My apologies.
Did you not get where?
I don't know scarves either, but I know how to do it.
Where did you put down your mythic
Is it a
feat?
news
Or have you gotten
That is
Have
what
you
I'm
not
going
gotten
for
that
right
far?
now.
Oh, no. They're.
Why do you
Yeah,
know?
yeah,
Well, I'm
featured
concerned. Why
first.
do you know how to tie a
The
noose?
family-friendly news song.
Because
I mean-
nothing else goes there.
I mean, technically,
Apparently,
it
I
does, but
You gained an extra
You
scarf.
crush up.
need to brush up on my news
you
skills.
missed me.
I know.
Yeah, I have 2 scarves.
I think I'm
See, I told Sky the other day that I wear red scarves and he didn't believe me. So this is evidence that I have red
Is that
scarves.
one red?
It's just barely not red.
Yeah. I was
Do you
gonna
want me
say,
to
that's
look
more
at
like
the
a hot
winter,
pink.
the
Yeah,
Christmas
it's
edition, or
magenta.
the regular edition?
What?
Christmas edition.
Are you babushkaing?
A little bit.
I was thinking
For a while, that's
Jolene
smart for
becoming
children.
babushka, Jolene.
Anyway, what's happening? Sorry, I got distracted.
Babushka, Jolene.
This is.
Corey's gonna
This is
walk
how
out
I
in the
do
middle
my
of a
hair when
conversation.
I'm in the car.
What?
With
Corey's
the
gonna
top
walk
down.
out in the middle of
Yeah.
the conversation.
Protect hair.
Okay.
And she's gonna bring Gorn with her.
Yeah, Gorn follows.
She's gonna go look for like a billboard that contains ideas of legal
Gorn
murder.
and Chorus seem like great friends.
What?
Oh, Gorn, of course.
Gorn and
Like
Chorus?
bounties.
Corn?
Is that his name?
Gorn.
Gorn.
I thought you were there. Why am I better at names than you are?
I don't know his name.
Oh,
Every
okay, I
time
figured it
Chorus
out.
says his name, it sounds like
Why are you
Gorn.
tying a noose of all things?
I thought it was
Stop
Gorn,
it.
but every time Chorus says it, it
No.
sounds like corn.
I thought it was Gorn.
I think
And
I
it's
think
Gorn.
it is Gorn.
You're the one who's writing everything down.
I'm pretty sure I'm correct. But the way she speaks makes it hard to say for sure. I thought she was
She's
saying
saying
corn.
Gorn.
Yes.
She says
Would you be
corn.
confused if I told you I have a mashed potato the other day?
Yes, I would in fact be confused. If you said you had nibbly larde.
potatoes.
You have nibbly larde?
I had myself some mashed potatoes.
Ah,
Mashed potatoes.
Mashed potatoes.
You love some potatoes.
It's mashed potatoes.
Mashed potatoes.
Are there any
Had
more
some
breadsticks?
mashed potatoes.
I had some mashed potatoes.
I understand you had some mashed potatoes.
I
What did
had-
I
I had some
Man,
mashed
why is it hard
potatoes.
on this guy?
Because it's a ribbon. Be gentle.
Mashed
Time to
potatoes
time.
are alright.
Potatoes.
Oh, you can't forget my mama's funeral potato. Her best at any
Cheese
potluck you go to.
potato.
Out of character, I don't think I've ever had funeral potatoes in my life.
Bro,
Me neither.
No,
you have.
you weren't there for the
Oh, he wasn't.
potato Thanksgiving.
Oh,
I was with Texas.
dang.
I was with
Funeral potatoes are pretty boom.
Those funeral potatoes busted.
Nick,
Uh-huh.
Nick, do you feel
They're
pretty?
buzzing.
Yeah, no, my mama funeral potato, they were best at potluck. Always first one out. Always first one out.
Even better than yours?
I'm the other one. I'm gonna
Have
be
you ever
wrong.
made funeral potatoes?
You know, I've tried to learn her recipe, but they never turn out quite the same.
Curious. Cooking seems like a very strange.
You know,
There we go.
I did see her putting some, well, let's just say adult juice.
I'm gonna assume I'm taking me alcohol.
I did see her putting some spirits
Style.
in the funeral potato.
Okay.
and
It's
stuff.
genuinely a really
Don't
good
say it
song.
like that in front of chorus. She might have a different idea of what
No,
that means.
she put some extra into the
She
funeral
put the
potato one time, and I've never been
suspiciously
able to
brown
do it.
bottle
Send it
that's
to
labeled
Xander so you
XXX
can
in
learn.
In my pee.
Actually, it was labeled something. I can't remember the name.
Of course, actually.
Of course, I know if I did remember the name, you know my funeral potato
If it's
tastes
easier
just like
than-
mama's.
Of course,
Yeah.
they're just gonna run
Cheesy potatoes.
outside the city and
Funeral
try to
potatoes.
get
You can
something.
try to find it.
Funeral potatoes.
Funeral potatoes.
Funeral potatoes.
These are two different things.
Perceived.
No.
I guess
Yes.
since Gorn's with you,
It's
you'll
actually-
probably-
Cheese is all, cheesy potatoes could be like 30 different things. Funeral potatoes are funeral potatoes.
Funeral potatoes.
I could just bake a potato in a
Natural
brick of
20
cheddar cheese
plus
and it
9.
would be a cheesy potato. But it wouldn't be no funeral potato.
When we know funeral potato.
Funeral potatoes are cheesy potatoes.
I like to imagine that
Yeah.
as Jolene
Oh,
gets
It's the
drunk,
square
her
rectangle
accent comes out
Pretty much,
so
yeah.
much stronger. And for some reason
Unless
now
it's-
she's day drinking.
Unless it's vegan.
What on earth are we making anything vegan now?
No. I was
let
just
me,
saying.
Let me tell you, my funeral potato always gonna have actual cheese in it.
That's okay.
I don't make my own cheese. Let me tell you that much.
Good for you.
Well, not many people want. A few people are weirded out when I tell them that I make some really good funeral potatoes. That's why my mama's funeral potatoes always turned out so good.
Oh god.
Oh.
No, I just remembered the
She's
alcohol that she put in. Pretty sure it was a mixture of a few.
Vodka plus tequila.
Vodka plus Everclear plus rubbing alcohol. 99% alcohol.
No, not the isopurple.
I think that would kill you.
Two shots of vodka.
Glug, 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 glug. I don't know.
And
where
also
that's
probably
from.
a little bit of wine.
I mean, I feel like people put wine in their cooking a lot.
So yeah, chorus. You look around town and like towards one of the main entrances, you find like a little board that seems to be
High five.
not quite a quest board, but more like a traveler's type like warning board almost, like make sure people know where they're going and like some stuff
Okay.
about like what areas. And it does say that like
You
there's
know-
a small group of bandits
What
that are
if? What?
roaming
Yeah.
around down south. Basically between like here and
Not even-
Ireland.
Oh, you want yours like that too?
No.
You don't
No,
want the
I don't
sky
want
to
scarf.
Give it.
No.
No, Sky, just give it.
What?
Do not tie the noose again. Just give it.
Do not tie the noose again.
But the Xanders are already rocking it.
Yeah, we are clearly not businessmen.
Witness.
Look into the creature of malice.
That
Look
was.
into his eyes.
I'm so proud of you.
I added a third one.
After the white whale died,
I'm
a new
assuming
piece
you're
of
okay
Gluttony was
with
born.
how off the tracks we are with this.
To be fair.
This is fine. I didn't prepare.
That's why I'm assuming you're fine with how
The
very much
advantage of
not.
the advantage of our group, if you're not prepared enough, it is very easy to
just
be
let it
rebel.
ride. It's fine.
Yeah.
But yeah, there are some bandits.
Bandits!
Bandits!
Bandits! They steal
Where are the
They
bandits?
steal a library book.
I don't know.
Are they bugging the children?
Are you guys doing anything else, or are you like about to leave? Pretty much.
Of course, is gonna go
Or
back
presumably
and
silent.
tell people that I
Okay.
went to commit the murder.
You guys are still at Regana's.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell before we leave.
Chilling.
Before we leave, I am gonna tell Regana I will write you sometimes if I remember. I'm not always.
You can find me in like other cities too. I have
I'm putting you in
different
brackets.
places. What?
What? Don't worry about it.
Ominous?
Yes, course.
It's time to go kill bandits. Let's go.
Do
Okay.
it with my left
Yeah,
hand because
find
I have
me
a
the
dragon
people
on my
places.
Chorus is
right.
gonna pick up
Lovely.
Telios. And she's gonna start walking.
I put him in brackets.
Nevertheless.
And go to Armelin. Goodbye.
I know
see you
we
there.
got remembering, but I think that's something I got from my
let's
pop.
go.
Me when I bite my eye.
My pop was never always the greatest at
The
remembering.
big one too.
Yeah, I realized that.
That's such a friendly
He
face.
just Tysoned it, making it harder. to
Would
do
you be
that.
friends with him?
Oh no, it worked that time.
Yeah.
I'd like to see
He would be friends with him.
Chorus has grabbed
I think the
Myfra
funny thing was
and
like the
Telios
immediate
and
rejection.
Gorn and is gonna walk south.
He deserves it.
Yeah, but hold on.
I should get
What
the
did he do?
smallest arm
Look at the
possible.
face of malice.
Sorry, you guys getting ready to head to Scion's Landing.
I think that is the smart
Okay. Before you do go, Mavana will find you. I guess probably at Regana's shop. She'll just like kind
And
of
Chorus
follow
is
you.
trying to leave.
This is the person we
Nice
rescued. I don't think you've met them yet. Person we rescued. They're
Hello.
Hello, my
Ross,
name
You
is
see,
also
Yeah,
taller
I guess
than
that
me.
was
Will.
easy.
Do you know anything
Nice
about
to meet you.
Mavana's not telling you.
No.
Oh,
She's
Mavana
like
is little.
sick. She's
The only
6
tall one
foot
is Gorn. And
Only Gorn and Regana. Are
I didn't
taller.
put. I
Hello,
Yeah,
didn't.
Mavana's like a.
I don't believe we've been formally introduced.
We gave
Sir,
him a
Mr.
wooden
Gorn.
puppet.
My name is Jolene.
He's
Nice to meet you. I'm Gorn.
Gorn's
He
been.
like shakes out a.
Would you like a cupcake?
I don't know if he can
I-
eat. I want a cupcake.
I don't know if I can
talk to
really
the
taste.
man.
Give it here. I
Why?
Let me see.
I don't have an A, but why? M. C. What would A be? A.
Italians are A.
Gorn heals 2 health.
Okay. I can taste it like a little bit, but
Yay!
I don't know where this is gonna go.
Gorn.
I think this
Why?
might just like be in a compartment inside.
Gorn, what's your favorite food?
It was pistachios.
No, it was like deer jerky type thing.
A.
Oh, let's go get some deer jerky.
I would like
Turkey?
smoke it myself. It was pretty
Turkey?
What?
Smoking.
Jerky.
Is that like a turkey
I'm
cousin?
smoking Telios.
Hey.
I've got
heart?
some stuff that
No.
I could add to the.
Let's go. Let's go.
Jerky?
We need to leave.
Hey.
Hello, Mavana.
But Mavana showed up for a reason.
Do you want a hug?
I'm good still.
Alrighty. Gorn, can I have a
Any
hug?
special reason as to why you should have?
You're a little unused to hugging somebody taller than you. And also, he is wooden.
That much taller. That much taller. She is used to getting hugs from her father. He's taller than her just by a bit.
Okay, that's a good. That's
Yeah,
a
I'm
good.
sorry. I have to.
You should send that one to me somehow.
Yes, please.
Weak drinking noises.
Would you like a refill? Nope.
I
That is
still
a pretty
didn't
funny.
see it. And
So
that's
sad.
okay.
Would you like
I
some
don't
lunch?
I don't know.
Yes, please.
Distinguished.
This,
Would you like a refill?
this is the tie that Mariah will wear.
Punch.
Oh.
Actually, it would be really fun to tie your tie going to church.
I can see no. Like the thing is, I can kind of
As
see
someone who
both
wears
of
a
them,
tie,
having like matching, like at least tie styles.
Yeah.
My suit would probably be a little different than
It's
yours.
a duck, a duck,
Yours
and a
probably
goose.
have, like,
Me,
Yeah, we both learned from our father how to tie a tie.
what?
We both learned from our father how to tie a tie.
What?
Our dad
Happened to be a noose.
Our dad, the wizard, ties his tie in a noose. That's metal. I love it.
It really is.
It's like
And
that.
we never questioned it.
This is my favorite
Never
part.
learned.
Why does no one else tie our tie like us?
415
Let's
Let's say a
comments,
family
right?
sign.
Yeah, it looks so good.
Like, I've never seen this not anywhere.
Yeah.
It's so easy to do. You adjust it so
Yeah, you
quickly.
just
What happened? What is the
Look,
video?
the next
That
time I
profit
draw your way with the tie.
It's a noose.
It's a noose.
Tattoos, I mean.
This is news to me.
I'm down to make this canon if you want.
I am.
Let's go. Gorn wears a new style.
Why not?
No concern.
This is so funny. Okay.
I'm the
Okay,
only one
the new Odraza lore drops.
Oh no.
We tie our
After
ties.
this, I'm back on track.
We tie our ties like nooses. So we learn from our father.
Okay. The funniest part about
Does
this,
he tie his shoelaces
415
like that,
comments,
too?
right?
Every
last one of them
We don't know.
is 2 words,
Okay.
and they're all the
let's listen.
same
Does he
2
tie
words.
everything in
And
it?
sure,
Or just his
Probably
tie?
just his tie, I feel like. I don't know. What do you think?
That feels dark.
Yeah,
Is he a necromancer?
Shoelaces like that kind of go hard.
Honestly, I love the internet sometimes.
Is he a necromancer?
No,
No,
Did he steal the shoelaces from the president?
A wizard is a
kinda goes
necromancer
hard.
is a
New
wizard.
shoelace.
I mean, yeah.
Could be.
Could be, I guess.
have
So I imagine
it's a
more
bunch of
honest
Germans
arcane.
yelling and repo.
Honest.
We do
you
not
shared
have
that.
to have learned it from our dad, but I do think it would be kind of funny.
The person's name was Odraza?
Odraza.
That's our last name.
Yeah.
Like it has a big hearing.
No, wait.
You can use these to make bananas fly.
Is that the kobold's last name?
Yeah.
I was trying to remember the name of the NPC without the face.
It has like O with a special like little
Yeah.
letter up top.
Oomlet.
It's not. I don't think
Is
it's.
it not oomlet? Is that not the
Omelet.
Anyway, back on track.
Yes.
Mavana.
Mavana!
Was like, you guys are getting ready to head out. Yes.
Yes.
I
Okay.
went to go
That's
kill
great.
some bandits.
Good for you.
Are we?
I found it on the board that said that there were bandits between here and Armelin, and I went to go and also get some beef jerky along the way of a deer.
Beef jerky.
Beef deer jerky.
I'm sorry, why are we getting beef jerky?
No, venison.
Gorn corrects it. Deer jerky.
Venison
Can I
jerky.
use deer ligaments to heal my arm?
I like how Jolene is now very
Not ligaments,
anti-beef.
but you know what I mean.
Yes.
But very against veganism.
Yeah. Well, no, because I've seen them cows. They are treated like cows.
I know.
No,
you
I
did.
just don't want to.
cows
I'm
that are
sorry.
treated like
Maybe I just don't want to be with people who are gonna eat me.
Yeah.
Well,
Granted, I don't think I taste good at my older age.
I don't know.
Anyway,
I-
Mavana's gonna say,
Anyway.
I'm off on my way to make sure Zalari's chill, and so that I can make sure he doesn't get in trouble.
Again.
But yes, again. But I want to let you guys know, like, I am willing to continue helping you guys. Like, if you want me to try to research anything or like look into things, I can do that. I can like try to gather information. Do you want me to like start on that or just?
I would.
do
Yes.
what?
I love information.
I can tell, which I vibe with, but what you need to be more specific, not just
Oh. About the church.
Any more specific?
the red
Who are we
trees.
killing first? Oh, who are we becoming friends with first?
Huh?
Which church leader are we becoming friends with first?
Aren't we already-
Rodimace most likely, or
I guess Rodimace info,
Aurelia.
so I can become friends with them more efficiently.
I mean, of all the three, they're probably the most willing to be homies. So I guess not impossible, but unlikely. Yeah, I'll try to find more information on Rodimace.
Could you give
think
this
it's a little bit more
ration to
advanced.
Larry?
This what?
It's food.
It's about all I can get.
It's
Yeah.
one ration.
Okay.
I want him to be well, and that is my gift to him.
I want to eat.
I'm sure he will appreciate it.
The dragon?
No,
Okay.
Dragon?
I would not eat him. He's
Could I eat the dragon?
Look how friendly he is.
I would eat the dragon.
I wouldn't eat him.
No, I think it's funny. Just Jolene being like, I don't want to hang out with people who would eat me, and Chorus actively eating people.
Fluffy moment.
Fluffy moment. What are we talking about? Well, thank you for talking
Not
to us.
furry.
Yes. I'll look into Rodimace, try to find more information on him relatively soon. It might take me a while, but I'll get back to you.
Rodimace is a dude.
Yes.
Okay.
He's the...
Okay. He's the smart guy.
Yeah. That is who you wanted me to learn about, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just making. I was just saying that to myself mostly because I want to I don't want to read his books.
Okay.
All of them.
He has a few.
How many?
He has like an entire library.
I'm gonna... My library. Can it be my library after I make friends with him?
As long as you don't kill him by bringing the whole place down, yeah.
If somebody burns that place down, they're gonna get murdered by me.
Fair enough.
I'll kill him.
Ooh.
In that case, yeah, sure.
Okay.
You can take it. You might have to like try to defend it first, just in case like the group tries to take it back, or get
If
people
I
to
become
defend
the
it.
head of the savants, I can take them down from within.
Bold plan, but I like it.
Then I can also have all their books, which is more important to me.
How
But
many books?
Yes.
not taking everything down. I meant more so like that specific plan.
What?
Never mind.
Okay.
Anyway.
I'll trust you to figure that side out. I'll learn more. Anyway, farewell, travel safe.
You too. Did you want to ration as well?
I don't eat.
They don't have a face.
I do not have a face.
They're smooth in the face. It's like those weird people who get that like weird lotion that apparently makes their skin smooth. It's
Do you have
suspicious.
facial organs?
What?
They do not.
I'm made of rock, buddy.
Brother, you are talking to a stone. Cool stone though.
It's good stone. High quality. I wish it was organic so I could use it.
Brother,
I feel like I'm going to be offended at that.
Emoting.
I'm offended.
It's a compliment. I'm saying you're high quality.
Let's go.
I'm offended because you basically said you would dissect me.
Well, he would dissect
After
anyone,
you're
really.
dead.
I'm sure
Well,
he
with
would dissect
permission.
me.
I'm gonna leave now.
Good.
He would do.
He did cut off. No, he didn't cut it off, but he did
I
direct
did.
a person's
I
arm
cut off
to
the
himself
arm.
before they were dead. At least once.
I can tell that he did it at least once because
That wasn't that time.
No.
That guy was dead.
I see.
There he is. It's Gorn.
Actually, he's alive again now.
Gorn once again is like, well, I feel like we've done this before.
Yeah.
We've done this a
You
lot of
kind of-
times. We'll probably
Okay.
have it many times more.
I can be friendly.
I like to be friendly. Well, I love you, all of my friends. Gorn runs away at full speed.
Oh jeez.
I will cast command on you.
Okay, well then I'm gonna use one of the things that I have.
What does that mean?
It's called Find Fault.
What does that do?
Finds fault.
Who's at fault here?
I'm casting command on Chorus.
Chorus.
You found yourself.
Chorus, do not make me phantom pain you.
Chorus?
Gorn will probably say, "Stay with the group, please."
I think I want to message her as well.
She's gonna.
I have a cool bug here.
Back here.
Chorus, make a
Yeah,
will
hold on.
save.
Oh gosh.
Oh gosh.
Just offer her a cool bug and she'll stay.
That's a valid tactic.
They're faster than me.
That is literally me with my brother. I just sent him a picture of Uni and he goes, Uni is a small cat.
I see.
Chorus, look, a spider!
Small new cat.
She's going. Hold on. Find fault. Okay.
You invert it.
Yeah.
Snake.
Is this somebody's water bottle?
This is mine.
Find fault. Trigger. You attempt a saving throw against a spell or magic effect, but you haven't rolled it. Wait, I have a question. What is that? Is that a will?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Will.
I have it. I knew what you were gonna do as soon as I heard it.
Oh, God.
Yes, a pre-roll, that's funny.
I'm a pre-rolled nat 20
Guess she
with
walking.
will.
She is walking.
I'm going to message her and be like, get back here.
How many is that will?
How far away
That's
is she?
29.
How far away is Chorus?
I assume you react pretty quickly, so probably only about like. What's your speed normally? 25 still? Or you got
30.
Godspeed?
Oh, I'm gonna use a
God-
mythic point.
Godspeed is.
Are you? No! I shouldn't have said.
Do not get more than 120 feet.
More accurate, I feel like she would, but.
She's
So how
gotta-
fast does Godspeed
She's
make
gotta
you?
go plus 10.
Fast.
Okay, so 40 feet.
I think Chorus.
Yeah, she gets probably within 40 feet.
Whoa. You use a mythic point.
What?
For Godspeed. Horse is gonna keep going until she's outside the town.
gonna
and then
keep
she'll-
Me when I laugh, but not very loud.
50.
Whoop.
Oh, half.
Don't.
That's not half.
What?
It's a D60.
That's.
I rolled half.
It's not half.
50. Half of 60.
Half of 60 is 30. Half of 100 is 50.
Yeah, I rolled half.
Of what?
So does anybody
60.
else do anything to
That's
stop
30.
Chorus, or does
No.
she make it to the end
Yes.
of
You're
the
bad
town
at
before
math.
stopping?
No, you.
I guess they're going.
Okay.
She's going.
Is she far away from? She's too far away from message?
She's gotten 40 feet, like, by the time you react.
Alright. I'll use message to do that. Get back here.
Do you listen?
Wait, do I also have message?
I don't know. Here's the question: can I tell the difference between this voice and all the other voices that I hear sometimes?
Yes.
Oh, alright.
You can tell
Myfra, are you coming with me? Let's go. Let's go.
I also
Get
cast.
back.
Were you carrying me when you did this?
Oh,
What do you
dude, do you
say?
want to be carried?
Chorus.
That's your decision.
Typically, it was going
Chorus.
to no, but it
Please.
usually. Like, very.
Chorus, I won't summon you an
If
axe
it's
if you
above-
keep running away.
You can summon me an axe?
Yes!
If it's above a 10, she wasn't carrying Telios. That's an 11. She was not carrying Telios.
You are not.
I wasn't connecting
It was not squabbed.
Tragic.
You can summon me an axe?
This is new song.
But not if you keep running away from it.
Well,
Genuinely
then
good
can we
too.
go?
Yeah.
Alright.
We're coming. You just don't run in front of us.
Alrighty, then I'll wait for you to catch up.
Okay.
So I
I'm
went to
catching
go. We've been standing still for too long.
I've been catching up, but you're faster than me.
I'll stop moving and I'll wait. Right, probably next to the gate. I don't know. She's going for a bit. She's going for her bit.
Going for a bit.
She wants to just. She'll wait.
Yeah, y'all, after a little bit, catch up to the orc.
I went to go fast.
We're all slow though.
Of course.
What if I just did laps around the group?
That's
Can I-
okay.
can
Alright.
Yeah, that's fine.
Chorus. How about this? What if I
Course.
made you a deal? I will make you a whole dozen cupcakes when we get to the next town if you keep walking with us.
I'm going to run around in circles.
As long as you are sticking with us and not going too far
Stay within
ahead
30 feet
or
of
too
you.
far behind,
Alrighty.
That fair?
then
Chorus is now going to repeatedly, as we travel, go
The-
30 feet and back, and 30 feet and back.
If I see.
I feel like this is better than the alternative.
I suppose it works.
Because Chorus just wants to go.
Chorus has got that chihuahua
She's
energy.
zoomies.
Chihuahua.
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 They are flaming. But in the wrong direction.
Is this implying Chorus is Mexican?
What?
Wait,
I'm only gonna say it once.
I don't know what that means, so I wasn't.
As a
at least.
Mexican myself. What?
I at least
There's-
was not doing that.
There's a, where are we going? What to me? What to me?
He broke his jaw or something?
I think he broke a little bit more than his jaw. This is
jaw.
perfection, tell you.
Oh, yeah.
Let me study.
Thing of beauty.
When you go to go talk to the Cylon, right? I have a question. Is that south?
Oh, it's just a faint.
Yes, it is
Faint
south.
dream.
My mental image is that Watame sketched this and gave it to Telios.
That's what Watame was withholding from Telios. The picture of that.
Not quite, but
If you've been
Not sure, why not?
You're on your way.
close enough.
Close enough.
Yeah?
The dragon.
Do you agree, Sammy?
You
Is
may
that
not like
close
it, but
enough?
this is
Close
peak.
enough.
It is peak, and I do like it.
Anyway,
Let's see who rolls higher total. Me with 4 dice, you with 3.
I have.
You have higher dice.
I'm gonna send.
All counts as 5. 5, 9,
Okay.
Where's my
So-
DM with Sky?
Your DM weird guy.
7,
My
8.
DM with Guy.
So we're going.
rolled
We're going to
14.
Skyrim.
We're going to die, Zion.
27. What?
So
Not terrible.
How close is that to arm running? Can we fight some bandits on our way?
Only if we get to them. And
What if they get
we have to all get to them at the same time, or they have to get to all of us.
What if I run in first and take the most amount of damage, and then you guys come in and clean up?
8, 4.
Then I'm not gonna make you the good cupcakes.
I don't understand what you have against me running.
Swap.
You can
really
run.
No, but
We're supposed to be doing this as a group, and if you go too far ahead, you can get stuff with. You can get too hurt without us.
Something tells me one of these is more steps.
And you can start things that we need everybody there to start. You can run into traps, you can run into robbers, you can run into
if
bandits.
I run into traps, robbers, and harm.
Think about it this way.
3.
If you run away without us, and we run into bandits and traps and
14.
harmful stuff, and what if we can't deal with it? We need you.
Technically.
Yeah.
So.
That too.
21.
You beat me.
So you can run 30 feet around us, but if you stay within 20, I will make you a dozen cupcakes.
Just like a cat.
You make cupcakes anyways.
My favorite.
I will make you a dozen cupcakes. They are your cupcakes, and nobody else gets to have them unless you let them.
He looks so much worse up close.
He really does.
Wait, is that
I
Roll a persuasion.
3. That's image 1. Image 2.
Oh yeah.
And my personal favorite, the gaping maw.
The gaping
I think it's society.
This one's
What?
mine.
I really like the
Diplomacy?
side profile one.
I like this one
Yeah,
the most.
diplomacy.
Yeah. The side profile almost looks like an animal.
It does, yeah.
I could make that a creature design. Keep lunking.
See, Jolene, there's one thing I need you to understand. I know that I'm young and
Wait, that says a
inexperienced.
glaze?
What?
I know.
The
that
gift
I'm
says
small
a
still.
glaze, not a blaze.
But the truth is,
The
no,
Demon
listen,
Slayer one.
You
listen.
just noticed it!
I was
Does it
allowed
not
to
say
go
Sunday
out
School of
and
Blaze?
wander.
It does.
Wandering alone.
We're
for
talking
We're talking
the
about a
first
different
2
one.
weeks.
Oh. Okay.
And I know
But
how to
yes,
take
it is
care of
always
myself.
You know
said.
how to take care of
That-
yourself.
I-
You also need to take care of us. And
That's-
we need to take care
You're
of
changing
you.
your story. You don't
I've been
think I'm
falling out.
strong
You
enough.
listen to me now, Missy. You better take care of us, and we are all gonna take care of you because we're a family now. Do you understand me? You
Is
are
this
not
how
my
mother-
father.
Maybe-
I'm not your father. No, I'm not trying to be.
Maybe
I'm
it's a
trying to be a
good thing
mother
I
to
don't
you.
have any parents.
You're not my
This
mother.
is scary.
No, I'm better than your mother. Didn't your mother leave you?
Whoa! I don't think I'm good enough for this
Gorn
conversation.
will probably step in
I am
and
going
be
to-
like, maybe be friends.
I like that plan, Gorn. That's an excellent plan. That's an excellent plan for an excellent person and
You
an
want-
excellent
You
friend.
want to draw a really messed up dragon?
Yeah.
I'm gonna make another one for Gorn. You're tearing this family apart.
Can't keep doing this to us.
It's just a little whoopie.
Alright. Gotta get a new goon shape.
The new shade.
Okay, that's pretty classy.
Pretty cool, lassie.
We've devolved.
Classic.
Says the pseudo.
That's the one.
Yeah.
No, actually, it's the beginning of Telios.
Send you the dragon.
Yeah.
Here's Mittens.
Send him a mail.
Here is Mittens.
Here, Chorus.
At 18.
Here's your wonderful boy.
What I wanted to say.
Like very close up image.
What
It might
I-
take a moment. To
What
say.
I want to
Never mind.
say is I want you to
Immediately
trust
send
me
down.
at least a little bit. Because I know what I'm doing.
Solid.
Here, I'll send you this one.
Let's go.
I'll draw
Watame and Telios trading dragon images. This is the equivalent of exchanging the weird gifts in the
do-
middle of the night.
Trust you to take care of yourself. But I can't take care of everyone without you.
Aww.
So you want to limit me and not trust my opinion?
I don't think that's what she was saying.
No.
I'm saying we're a
Right.
family now.
Oh.
I'm saying let's take care of each other.
Alright,
right now.
I'll take care of you. You're not my father, though.
I'm not trying to be your father.
Chorus storms ahead.
No cupcakes for you.
Just slightly ahead, keeping a steady pace.
I couldn't reach your head. I used
Doing a
stick,
little
I'm sorry.
doodle.
Alright. Are you guys gonna
We
actively try to find the bandits?
Chorus
I
is.
think the head of our group is the person in front. Seems like they want to.
Yeah.
Might be a good idea. Blow off some steam.
Yeah, maybe.
See, this is a
Plus,
really
good
interesting thing.
test run for
This is
Gorn.
a really interesting thing, just because, like, with the aspect of, like, we're a family now. Chorus isn't accepting that because for the longest time her father has been her family.
Yo.
That has been her family. So with the we're family now, she's like,
Yo, yiggity.
you are my friends. You are my friends.
Friend.
You are not.
What's that one?
We're getting advanced.
Yeah,
I need to
that's-
see.
Did I get it?
That's the.
I just sent.
Let's go. Oh yeah.
Where did you send it at?
He has a slight under.
No, the second one hasn't sent it yet, which is the getting fancy one.
Ah. He has a slight underbite, the first one.
Yeah.
Oh.
I wasn't expecting Jolene
This one
to
also
get
slight underbite.
think about that. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah.
Slight underbite. the
It's just Chorus
the
wasn't
beat.
listening, and she was just like the freaking
Chorus doesn't
child.
listen because
They are a
Jolene doesn't
child.
listen.
I'll admit that, but also it's like they're just not listening to each other, and it's like
And Watame has zero emotional intelligence, so she has no help.
A familial trauma coming from over here. Him.
my house is broken.
Zero emotional intelligence. You're just quiet.
Myfra does
You
not
don't
want to
interact
be
in
involved.
roleplay. Anyway.
Here, what me? I drew
Grandpa Dragon.
a dragon for you.
Ah,
Sorry. He went young again.
He de-aged.
Ah, yeah. The true anti-aging cream. Sky ramming his fist into your skull. Makes sense to me.
Anyway.
Anything.
Violence.
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 Gonna
Make perception
Can I do
checks, I
like a
guess.
which is higher, my perception?
I would
or
be-
This is very uncomfortable.
I guess perception or survival.
Alright.
Kane and catch.
26.
This one's very uncomfy.
28.
Dolphin.
Flesh dragon.
Did you
I'm-
get 22?
26.
28.
So it's like a man with a really big nose and a really big chin.
Jolene's a little too distracted
Right
to
now.
be
You see?
aware of everything that's going on.
18.
He's got that
I'm
like
just doing
cartoon villain chin
Are
that's
you
like out
proceeding or
here
not?
and
Like
the
you're
big
No,
gnarled
she's
nose.
a little too
It's so
distracted by.
uncomfy.
And you can see the
trying
little
to-
eye. Did it?
Okay.
The heron. Sammy, the heron.
Up ahead,
And
You guys-
those lips, luscious lips.
up ahead, you guys do probably see like smoke kind of rising. Like you can see it. It's not like super heavily forested. You're still in like kind of the more plains area. And
Forrest,
do
if
see,
you
like,
run
some
ahead, can
smoke
you bring me
in
with you?
Trees.
I'll allow you to pick me up because I'm a lot slower than you. So if you run forward, at the very least.
Also, by the way, it's you rolled a 10, right?
I rolled a 3. I got a total of 14.
Total of 14. Yeah, you didn't notice it. I think these 4 did.
Everyone
This
else.
being Gorn. Well, no, Jolene.
Oh.
didn't.
Jolene's a little distracted.
Jolene's having a
After the
depressive
heated
instance.
moment. Heated roleplay moment between Chorus and Jolene, which I respect.
It just means we're good at our characters.
Doing solid. I approve.
Oh no. That's his eyes. Look, it's like mouth, really big chin, really big nose. And then he's got the weird bulging eyes right here.
I see that.
Look at those luscious lips.
Alright, anyway, what's the plan?
Koresh is going
Are you going straight
Watame
in?
and Telios distracting each other with bad drawings of dragons.
Yours is
Jolene's
stretcher.
trudging behind.
I used my
Like, this
flesh wolf
frickin'
knowledge.
kid isn't listening to me.
I made a 3D
That's the
piece of art.
question is because
I actually made that.
You grabbed a
Koresh is
lump
gonna
of clay
be walking
from the ground.
very fast
I grabbed
and
a
pulling
rabbit from the
Watame along
ground.
with her, but she is trying
Oh,
to sneak
no.
with a total of 14.
Grabs rabbit.
Okay.
Oh no.
You trying to sneak too?
Sure.
Choruses. And middle 2, which is 2 as well.
I
Gorn
will.
probably
Emphasis
follow you.
on try.
Yeah.
Oh,
Man,
emphasis on
Who needs rolls when you have dice this good?
I'm
Total
sorry, my
11.
dice don't like you.
Total of 6 for stealth.
I'm sorry, my dice
Where's
don't
my
like
stealth? Total
I
of
am
2.
better than
So 2,
11.
11.
What was it? 14.
6.
You're still distracted, so not
I'm
really
so
stealthing.
distracted, not
So I
really
was doing it
stealthing.
too.
I find that humorous that the bandits saw everybody except Gorn.
Oh yeah. Wait a minute.
Gorn has a good stealth mod, to be fair.
Wait, how many nights
I
has
don't.
it been since
What?
we leveled up?
You're healed.
No,
It's been like 3 nights?
3 nights? Okay.
I think it's level up.
Are we
3 or 4.
directly about to enter combat in a second?
I mean, probably.
I want to.
Probably.
I mean, you're probably a little bit away from the camp, so the bandits probably aren't going to like actively attack you, but they definitely like notice you and they're
Yo,
like,
you want to play rock,
ready
paper,
to
scissors
go.
for our
Do I
lives?
notice that they notice me?
Yes.
Alrighty.
I'll become your
It's
slave.
pretty
baby.
obvious about it. They kind of like stand up. And,
Look,
like,
you got nostrils.
Do you want to fight?
Do you?
You should probably not speak.
Remember? Do you remember?
What?
20%!
Yes, I
It's
remember.
September!
I was there for
I
like
wanna
6 hours.
Get out of here.
I want to go.
Did
Dude,
Does Watame
I'm gonna walk
remember?
If I fight you,
Out of
will
the
you
first-
try to
Yeah,
kill
Watame
me?
has generational trauma from
I'm
me.
gonna
Watame remembers.
I'm gonna walk
How many
away.
people have you hurt?
Oh goodness gracious!
2.
I'm trying to
No response.
I'm gonna.
Have you killed someone who
At one
didn't
point, I
deserve
wrote
it?
down how many.
Also, no response. They seem to kind of be ignoring you.
You guys have any books?
Any cool limbs?
I'm just gonna walk away out of the peripheral vision.
They
Sneak.
still
No, there's a
notice
reason.
you.
There's a reason. Because then I'm going to cast humanoid form.
Become different, but make it seem like we have one more member. Like we really do.
Well, I'm gonna do humanoid form and then afterwards illusory disguise.
Why do you got veins?
So I'm
Why?
forehead.
Why?
Got
They
that
won't
Gordon
realize
Ramsay
it's me.
forehead veins.
No, but there's
They won't really think the albinos think this.
You're examining this inverted dragon so hard.
It's great. Look at those nostrils, dude.
And the board did the board in town mention like
Sunken
damage
cheek,
done?
The
bulging
board,
eyes.
Ooh.
it was mostly like a property damage stuff. They like robbed some people, robbed some travelers.
You have any books?
Didn't
Plus my
mention
intelligence
any,
modifier,
like,
that
explicitly
is
violent stuff. But
7.
I
So
think-
you're burglars? Did
no,
you burgle?
No response.
How many birds do you have?
They are getting annoyed.
Look, I just want to know if you have any books. Yay or nay?
We don't read.
That's so
Are
sad.
you happy?
No.
Do you want a book? I can read you a story.
No.
Once upon a time,
Shut up.
there was an inverted dragon. This dragon hated its existence,
And he
for it
turned-
was in constant pain.
And he turned
Out of
into
sheer annoyance
I
at Telios and being attempted to give books, they will probably initiate attack.
Okay, Koresh.
Of
Koresh is
We were
now.
being so friendly.
Yeah, we're sharing our knowledge.
So when
They
I
are
do
men.
humanoid form and then I change myself and I'm a ginger now.
Oh, you made yourself a redhead. You're far more dangerous.
Makes sense, makes sense. Gotta intimidate. Look at his forehead vein. Look at it.
Whale.
Whale.
When he smiles, he gets a dimple on his forehead. Oh, that's.
Did you want to give Chorus a fire battle axe?
Roll
Or
my
should
for
she
initiative
just
since it is 11.
It is 11.
Yeah, I
for
think we'll
combat.
pick up the
It'll
combat.
probably be fairly quick. but
Pick
next
fight.
time.
Of course,
time.
like
On
picking
Dragon
fights.
Balls.
One of us dies to these bandits.
I mean, not impossible, but
Who wants to sacrifice themselves?
Me, I want to be acro.
I feel like I'm
you-
the least likely to die.
No,
For real.
I'm
Take a burn out.
spread out.
I guess more accurately, I'm the least likely to stay dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got a friend.
If I'm there for a
I got a friend in me.
I've got a
You got a
friend.
friend in the
I got a friend in mirror.
in the mirror dimension.